No sound. No sound. Yo.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Sorry people,
All the
sorry,
people them
sorry.
in the stream never hear nothing what you say no.
Okay, all right. I suspect that. So thank you very
Mm.
much. Sorry, the audio missing. All right, Ronaldo. Yell up, sorry. Not hearing nothing, boss. I'm sure you're hearing no, Jervis. And thank you very much for the thumbs up. You hearing me, stranger?
Yeah man, you're good to go, man.
Oh, may I hear no? All right. Yes, I was saying I am not even quite ready for the stream, to be honest with you. So
Yeah.
I start and I will jump out for a few, not that for a long time, and then it just asks you to
So
continue.
ranking in a so all ranking in a chatter now and jump on. What am I
Him
doing?
saying jump, him soon jump on. I wonder if him there somewhere else.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Miss Ali, where you deal with? You said Miss Ali link?
I never sent him personally, but I think I sent it to the chat, man. I sent it to the message
Him and
to the
them
group.
who say man them don't better thing look like say because of me alone win and me alone show up tonight. Can't look so
Why? Today nice, you're lucky.
Him and them him and them for show up, Virgin. Big man, him and them for show up, yo.
Well, guess what? I don't know what to say about that part of it, ranking. I don't want to get caught in the middle of it. But I spoke to Dalton earlier. He said he will join after the Jamaica game.
That after he show done. What
Well,
kind
I
of style
suspect that.
that?
Or maybe tomorrow.
So didn't till no more important than the Jamaica game all the time. So what go on today? But didn't till no more important than the Jamaica game.
You'd have to understand, and I don't think it is difficult for you to understand the nature of it. But where is Mr. Lee? Calling out Mr. Lee big time.
Yeah man,
All right.
call out to all I man, them all Damien and them man, them Damien them are gonna have to come in man.
Yeah, and maybe they are en route home.
You know?
Because I know Damien probably in the stadium. You lucky tell Uno say any man where pick Gav if he beat Hydel delusional. I just Uno Clarendon bias as as usual. Still Hydel a different class.
Yeah. That a true. That news and pick Garvey match still. The bias are the Clarendon things. But they had a chance. They had a
Yes.
chance. They just didn't take it.
4 goal kick past them Ronaldo. But all in all though people, I think Gavi gave a good account of themselves.
Yeah man, them show a good account of themselves. But probably at this time I know me I go big up Meran and say probably if Meran was there,
Hmm.
probably that 2 goal where them go up, them probably would keep it, you know?
Yeah man,
Uh,
at least for longer.
For
Big
at
up
least a
Randy.
lot.
Big up
good, good,
Randy,
good,
the head
good,
boy
good,
in the house.
good night, good night. Right time, stranger. Boy,
Bless up, Randy, bless
congratulations.
up.
I am going out for dinner, but I have to stop by quickly and accept my defeat. You know what I mean?
Yes.
No, man,
Yeah,
Randy.
it was a good game, but I think lots of concentration and we're just a little bit too complacent after we got that first goal. But I mean, the schoolboys, they will learn from it. I think there's a lot of positive we could take from the game. You know what I mean? And it was just a well, KC deserve it. That's just the nature of the game. But congratulations to you, man. Clarendon fought really hard today, and it could have been all the games to me could have been anyone's game.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
that was a good thing about today.
That's
All
true.
the teams really came out
Very
and fought really
competitive
hard.
games. Yes.
Yeah,
So
that's
so the result could have gone anyway. Trust me.
that's true. That's
You,
true. That's
you,
true. That's true.
you know what I mean?
Well said.
Yeah, man.
Right.
So I'll say go, but you just send me a pass by quickly for this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, we
And
appreciate
that's
Yeah.
why
that,
me have
man.
to rate you, Randy. Me have to rate you and respect you behind that car. You know normally come on the show that often. You see me? Like all Damien and Dalton and them now show if you come show them respect to them team. You understand me? And you as a man when you show up all the time, you're there for show the respect and say, all right, me acknowledge my loss, but next game. You understand what I say?
Yeah. I mean, as I said to you, there's a lot of positive I could take from this going into the semi-final. We had about three players out. And I mean, at this level of the game, there's no excuses. You cannot play at this level and you don't have replacement. So I don't believe in excuses to say, okay, this person didn't play and this person didn't play. You know what I mean? At this level, your bench suppose it can substitute or help you at any given time when called upon. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I thought we possessed the football very well, but our concentration just fell apart. You know, and KC, we paid for every mistake we made today. Every single mistake we made, we paid for it.
Yeah, and
One of
Sadi
the
talk
things.
about this. Sadi talk, nothing cut your Sadi.
Yeah, go ahead,
Sadi
Sam.
talk about this day to day. I discipline in a team why Uno lose today.
Yes, yes.
That's the reason why Uno lose today.
And I'm a straight up person, and that's the reason why I was a leader when I was at Dintil. And you see, indiscipline can really affect the football game
Yeah,
off
man.
the field. You know what I mean? And it shows. It shows when we were one up, the players just started look. The players, and you can see it how they
Yeah,
approach the game. They were
go, yeah,
possessing the
man.
football,
Go,
but they were playing
go.
a little bit too slow.
It's like go now. Him a one of
Right.
the reason when me think say give
Sam,
away the game for
Sam
the.
and Randy, give me a minute or two. All right.
Okay, okay.
Go ahead.
You say go now. Me think say him is a good player. One of the best midfielder in a schoolboy football. Me not talk just Da Costa Cup. You understand me? I talk about schoolboy football, the Manning Cup and Da Costa Cup together. But I think that go now, he 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 think that the players them should wait on him to do everything. Is to arrive for the ball when the ball is
Um,
moving. Like I see like couple players today where he should have been in the part
yeah,
where
yeah,
them
yeah,
passing the ball.
yeah,
And he's way back in behind. And
yeah.
he's like arguing with the players them like they did something wrong. They didn't do nothing wrong. You was the one that should be making that run. You know? Yeah, yeah. Ranking on not deal with. Calling out to all I man them in the night, you know. Mr. Lee, don't be a little baby in and the home crying in a Mr. Lee. The son now go get bad beat, you know, when you run for it, you know. When you show up, you know, better when you show up and just come show yourself and know, say, I saw a thing go. Me not gonna lose to that, man. You know, say a game play out all day, me there. I watch the game. Me I tell you, say, me can't even look on the game fully. You see me? Trust me. Because the game was so intense. You know? Georges come and play some ball to them, you know, and tell no lie. You know? Georges play very good. It wasn't Clarendon College best day today. Playing the ball, you know? It wasn't their best day, trust me. But I think we did enough to get the win still. But credit to Georges, you know. Them come out, man. Them come out, you know. Think say Al George is winning midfield backer today. When we never see a team that really win a midfield backer over Clarendon College for a good while now. And if you say George is winning midfield backer, if you tell you say man them come for play some ball, you know? Trust me. That to me still told me see game play out and sin. So I don't know what y'all thought about that. You know, who don't think we're in the midfield today? Hmm. But our show not supposed to hot tonight, man. We don't know what I go on. The show was supposed to steamy tonight. Well steamy and nice because a Champion Cup game them just finished. Champion Cup game them just finished in a night in a day. Yeah. So me don't know what I go on. You see me? Champions Cup game them just finished, Virgin. And me don't know where all our panelists them there. You know? I don't know where all the panelists them there, Virgin. You know? Me I wonder if me lose me down there same way. Of course. All if me lose me down still there, man. Me done a plan feed from there. Done a plan feed from there. So win or lose, me I show up early, like a early bird where me always be. You know? Come take me beating if me fi take me beating, cause when me a push out beating at night time, you see me I say me push out beating. You see me? So me feel like say if I want night when me if I come get beaten, me feel say me supposed to come take it. Can't see in a comment section still, you know. Me don't know Saudi a deal with if Saudi soon come back on or what. You know? Yeah man, but a good day of football. You know? One thing I'm glad to say yo, Glenmuir win. Just happy say Glenmuir win. Beat Mona. You know? And sure how are me say on the show say yo say Mona Craig Butler can't beat no Clarendon team. You see me? And we still a 2-1 we go against him right now. 2-0. 2-0 to Clarendon against Mona. Yeah man. But Mr. Lee, come in Mr. Lee. You see me? Call it Mr. Lee. Call it Mr. Lee. Where are you going? Dalton, come in. All heap of talk you make today, you know, before the game start, you know. You see me? All heap of make talk you make before the game start today. You know, you're not there right now. If you come back up your talk them, what you make today. You see me? Yeah, me have my side for winning, you know. You see me? Me say I'll convincingly 3-love to. Because that was my prediction. You see, I want convincingly 3-love the boy them I get. You see me? But them prove me wrong. Judges prove me wrong. Me not tell a lie. It wasn't convincing at all. To tell you the truth. It was like a hard fought 3-1. Hard fought. You know? Deserving, but hard fought. Hard fought, Virgin. But kudos to the man them, to the baller them. Big up Clarendon College. One more upon them again, you know. You see me? Next up, Glenmuir in our way. So I think go. Clarendon versus Clarendon one more time. You see me? I say you know say Clarendon a dominate, you know. Because you see out all like that Costa Cup team, them only they all watch 3 away. A 2 Clarendon team alone win. So also man we always talk about me and my Clarendon bias. You see why me have my Clarendon bias? You see me? See why me have my Clarendon bias? You see me? Me not tell no lie still. Not tell no lie. Today, Dintil, Bridging. And I really beat no one beat Dintil. You see me, but Dintil let me down. Me not tell no lie, they let me down. Me did have so much hopes in Dintil today. I say, yo, Dintil is gonna beat KC. Cause me have Dintil have a better side than KC. All round better side than KC. You see me? So you see me? How happen? That more know what happened to Dintil. Why them can't come over this hump? You see me? I mean even want to keep it pan Dintil either and a better man face I beat them, but me disappointed, me not tell a lie. You see me? Because I have Dintil as a favourite in that the match they for beat KC. The only team me never really have as my favourite really for beat aside was Garvey. Me not tell a lie. And them alone me they just say yo. Me just in a hope say yo him me just in a hope say them can come over over and beat all Hydel. You see me? Oh, you gotta go and come in and chat. What's all the mute in me G? Saw the mute. Say nah, me not think him a hear nothing where listen him a go say what I go on. And me can invite you in because on my phone me left and me not have saw the thing and thing, you see me? Mm-hmm. But me don't love to see what go on night chat still, you know? And see what man them a say about the ball game them today. You know? Trust me. Casey CC and George's game think they're probably much of a season. How no feel so far? You see me? How no feel say it surpass his Stetson Clarendon College game? Or no feel say a Clarendon College and States game was more intense and you know? Or no think? Cause George's play some ball today now. A two different type of game I think still, you know? Two different type of game. You see me? But two good game. You see me? Yeah man. Sorry, hurry up and come in. Yeah man, them want come in, you know. Me alone can't dare start talk to myself, you know, because I not see what go on and chat, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah man. But me don't like to see Dalton and Damian, Mr. Lee jump on, Rankin, Jay. You see me? All I man them don't just like to see jump on night if we just spice up a show like how we are normally spice up a show, you see me? Big night of football, brother. Big night of football. You know, today me dey work and can't wait to come home for see game them start. That me I tell you. Could wait for come home from work to start watch a game them. And me I tell you say my game and the one they come like say the one them watch the Lee side. Worry watch that DC about there. That me I tell you cause Chad know about them the game the high intense. Me I tell you. And the boy George is boy them come like them come out to come win the game. And that me I tell you. Boy George is boy them come out to come win the game, brethren. Big man thing. Come like him and them say them a come put their all in it. Man, them a say why this or nothing. You see me? You know say me nah hear you.
Yeah, man, I said the great Ronaldo in town.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Sorry, I can't do no sorry. If you know say yo, me I say if you know say you're not ready for your show, no start it, man.
Brethren, why me have co-host?
No man, but him can't see comment section.
Can't see comment
so
section, man. So me I talk to myself.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
So, yeah, sorry about that. You never see that. Yeah, all right. It's just that, you know, me not like have people waiting really. And
Jamaica.
No man, like we ranking says still if you're not ready to ready, you tell us alright, you have to give it 20 more minutes. Just put in a chat 20 more minutes, we go and wait for you. I want to sorry man.
Alright, you know, say food important though.
I want to man. You have to do that.
Yeah, Chuko.
You have to do that.
Chuko, bless up yourself, man.
Send back the link for Clive Stewart, you just forward.
Alright. Chuko keep coming and going.
Chuko are running.
But ranking, me no like how a man never lose today. I hide for the show though. Big man thing ranking.
If Mr. Lee not shoot tonight, he can't talk back to me the rest of the season.
Big man thing. Me no like that. Me no like that. Cause today, sad if you tell you the truth, you know, today I watch a game. I mean I tell you say a game. You don't see me put it in a WhatsApp chat and bet you say yo. Me not tell no lie. The game have me a fretting you. Me not happy.
This is your word, man.
You see me well worried because game well intense and George is a drop ball.
Yeah, when I tell me I tell George is having no way.
Yeah, man, them in a play, but them play ball,
man. Believe me, one time I say, yo, Clarendon a sweat.
Yeah, man,
George is a pressure. I didn't want to George is a sweat because Clarendon a pressure.
Man, ball play, man.
Ball play, brother.
I'm telling you, I watch the game right through and through. I see more than 1 year.
Am I on?
Yes,
yeah, man, you're there, boy.
Big up
everybody silent. Big up Shuko.
Yeah, man, good night to all the panel. Listen, I'm not man. I just came from National Stadium. Just came from the stadium, man. Not hiding. I'm here.
Okay,
I'm here.
me just in a wonder where you're there if I run you know. If I move like
so what time the show start? We start early, man. You have to give people time to get from the game, man. Remember, you guys were attending the game, you know.
Me ain't a beat you still. Me just say you know for show up still. I saw your show go nice same way.
You see, my case is a very special case because I am around the team. If I say all the things that I want to say, I probably wouldn't be allowed around the team. So I'm gonna stay mum on that. I'm not gonna make any excuses.
No.
You understand? Yeah, man, not excuses. We missed some players today, but the performance was bad. But I must say,
I think say dominated game.
We
missed some players. I lose to a poor team, man. A very poor team.
Mistakes beat it.
No, I agree with you.
No, me not say team poor. Me not go agree.
I lose to a poor team. You see?
No.
I never watch it on TV. I watch it with my own eyes.
KC not playing no one.
KC play Clarendon next.
No, nobody
KC,
going to Clarendon. Talk about this game,
No,
Russell.
KC will play Glenmuir.
No, there's a
Yeah.
reason why I asked that, man. I don't. Who they
Clay
play?
play Hydel. Clay play Hydel.
No,
Okay.
Glenmuir.
In the Champions Cup, Glenmuir, Hydel in the semi-final.
Okay. I won't jump the gun. I think it was a poor KC team.
You know, in one fear.
Yeah.
Me not think so,
Sorry,
you know,
you're
me
a
not
poor.
think
Sorry,
so.
I go
Me
defend
not-
Vasily.
I only
No,
coach at the
no,
under
no.
15 level. I'm telling you, the KC team was very poor.
No,
KC not
I
playing
can't-
no
What you
one.
call
None.
poor? So you gonna be poor team? So you gonna get beaten now, you know, if you go talk about poor team beat you, know. Big
Yeah,
party
a poor team beat me.
in a
A poor team beat me
say
today.
that,
I'm
man.
telling you. Why
So
I
if
can't say that?
Because the
So
man
can
them
I
play
say
ball,
can I
I
say
would
that I also watch a very high
mistake.
quality game between Clarendon and Georges?
Yeah,
Even though Georges lose, I love the
Yeah.
Georges team.
Yeah.
So
And I'm just giving my honest opinion. I don't rate that KC team that beat me. My team
So you-
too.
And the best KC team beat you, and the best KC team, but you them a play ball same way. And for you them reach you, so you can't say this a team, man them no good. See, as like I say, I want to look at some little flunky ball and beat you. You can't say that. Because the man them play ball and the man them put ball in the back of the net. You understand what I say?
let me ask Shuko a question.
My team was very poor in my opinion as well.
That's what you need to say.
No man, you get red card. Them are agree. I try mute my mic.
I said that at first, you know. And
No, listen.
some of the panelists said that, but didn't till dominate the game. I said my team was poor as well.
No, let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this. No, I think that was an unfair statement for you to say it's a poor KC team. Let me ask you a question, Shuko. I heard a lot of people start talking about players they miss. Good?
Yeah, we missed some players today. They know.
That wasn't any situation in the first. That wasn't at all in the first 15 minutes of the game. Me wrong or am I right?
After we scored the first goal, I still say that Dinty was just passing the ball around. They weren't penetrating. They weren't creating enough. So I wasn't one of those fans that just get excited over the one goal, Sadi. So to
And I'm
me,
saying to you, and I'm asking you then, I don't think I'm defending Vassal as Rankin said, and I'm not defending Casey.
Me I go talk when I done, sorry. Because me I go debate you. Me I go when I done.
Listen what I'm saying.
even when KC was winning, Vassal was remonstrating. They were
So
poor,
what
man.
about that?
Same coach, man.
Listen, Choco, that sounds like a very sore loser to me.
Is it a show where you can put honest opinion, Saudi, or I must just play politics? I think
No,
KC will
not
lose the
playing
next match.
politics.
They're a very poor team.
But you said that
They're a
before
very poor
this
team.
game. You said that before this game.
And even though they beat me, my team was poor. It's an honest opinion, and I will not retract. KC is a very poor team.
You're saying that now, and you're saying your team is a poor team because
no,
you
your
want to
team never
convince us
poor.
that
I mean, never say
and
your
your
team
team
was
wasn't
poor.
all that poor.
Your team wasn't that poor, no. Tell you what I'm saying.
This is what I said all the while. Hold on, stranger.
Stranger came here. So no, not stranger. Mr. Lee came here and said that the thing that Clarendon should beat Georges by 4. When I saw the Georges team, no way where Clarendon 4 goes better than this team. They're a very good team. So if I say that I don't rate the KC team, not because they beat me. If I saw them playing Georges and they look like how they look today, I would have said the same thing. Come on, man. It's an honest opinion. Why should I filter my opinion? Why should I filter my opinion? Because they beat my team. It's an honest opinion, ranking some stranger. It's an honest opinion. I don't rate the KC team.
You don't
I
have
agree
to.
with you,
And it's that the ratings me talk about.
Come on, man. Why are you filtering the thing? I'm not capping. They're not a good team. I'm
so
not
that
capping.
Dintil is worse than them.
None, no.
Today they were.
Why can't?
On
Why
the
can't
day
you say
they
that?
were.
Because they lose, Daddy.
No.
That is your logic. That is your logic. Hold on, man.
Hold on, man. No. Listen to what Shuko says. Casey is a poor team. Good? His honest opinion. You agree with him?
KC poorer than Dintil. Many things say KC poor.
Ranking.
Yes.
You agree with Shuku?
Say what?
Say KC is a poor team.
Them poorer than Dintil to me.
We're going to ask another type of question if them poor and Dintil.
The point I'm making is you're talking about what you want to see. Dintil today did nothing what you expected away from scoring early that first game. And it was an error by KC as well. I hear a lot of people talking about mistake that Dintil made. We all know that 90% of
everybody in the stadium was saying, "How come Dintil not beating this terrible KC team?" So the whole stadium was wrong. Party.
Give the man them some respect. They never give you a chance to beat them. They beat you.
Yeah, man, they run, brother. Man, them a pressure.
The man them beat you.
The man them a press. The man them not stop run all game, bro.
I think why you say that everybody wonder why you never beat Dintil. Dintil is a far better team on paper than KC. No doubt about that.
Of course. So,
I talked about that last night. I said it even in my prediction. Remember that.
All right, we got out coach today then.
Lord have mercy.
But I still don't rate the KC team as a team.
I'm saying to you, Shuko, the word where you use ratings is better than to say a poor KC team, because if you say a poor KC team, well, and if you
they were better than us on the day, but I don't rate that KC team.
That means you were poorer than them.
Yeah, sorry, I can admit to that, but you will not get me to retract that. I don't. It's an honest opinion. I don't rate that KC team.
That's it. And
we were poorer than them. Fuck.
What I said to you, you can always say you don't rate them. Not a problem to me. But when you said that, the poor KC team that beat you, if you're gonna quantify poor and the team, then you'll have to put it across to Dintil.
And you know why you guys must see with me as well? Stranger and ranking. You know why you guys must see with me as well? Remember, I am a man that came and admit that I don't watch a lot of the Manning Cup games, right? And I'm seeing them in the flesh, and I'm telling you, I don't rate that team.
Ranking, you go on, Ranking. You come on.
Congrats to them. I rate Vasquez a lot. Congrats to KC. Congrats to KC. They beat me.
Yeah, go talk, Shoko, when I done.
Congrats to them. I'm not a sour loser. They beat me. Congrats to them. They were the better team on the day, but I don't rate the team.
No problem. Good.
Yeah, That's better.
Me, I'm probably the only person on the panel with talk some things where other people probably don't want to talk. But me not think KC better than Dintil in no way, shape, or form. None at all. It's just like when I say to you from season.
Good coaching performance.
It's just like when I say to you from, it's just like, hear me I say, me I give everybody a chance to talk. What me I say is, just like when I say from season with Cornwall, a man might play better and a team get it 2 goal or 3 goal and beat you. None of goal them. Number 1 KC goal. I mean, I take nothing from them. First goal the KC score.
Yes.
If Asher stay up on the line, that cannot score. It can't score. How it will score, Saudi man? Bucky ball straight to the keeper. The man run at the goal.
No, listen.
No, if he goal, I'm sorry.
And I don't even blame Asher entirely. We were the defense.
No, 100 rubbish in do. Garbage. Second goal.
Right. Yes.
No, allow me. I was trying first goal. No, first goal.
That was the first goal. That was the first goal. Yes, the first.
No, man. It's the first goal. I penalty. You kick it on the boy hand.
Yeah, first goal was a penalty, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the second one at the ball, man, booking a goal. Me feel say keeper give it 2 on a goal.
Keeper give it 2. All right, let me ask you a question. Let's quantify something now.
So me not feel say.
You don't feel say that goal should have scored. You think if he stayed on his line? You're saying if he stayed on his line, he would have saved it.
Easily.
That's what they're saying. No, man. You can't say that. Let me ask you a question. Let's look at George's. Well, let's compare George's first goal or George's only goal.
Very similar.
Should the keeper came? Should the keeper come?
What? First? No, sorry. That's different.
No, no, no,
No,
no, no.
that
You know
different.
that
Angle
you
me
know
attack
that I'm
you.
Understand?
Sorry,
unfair.
don't do that. No,
Don't.
no, 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 no. You're not going to make me answer one question
Can I
like me now
can I
answer.
can I say
Listen to me,
something
I
that
say
a
sorry.
Clarendon fan said that
Ranking.
the
Look at
match
the
about that
Clarendon.
goal?
No, no, no. When you hear me, I say, no, man. Look at the judges play bucky ball and a goal. All if you keep it on the line that can't save.
Ranking.
Look here,
Ranking.
Asha. Listen to me, now,
Ranking.
Sadi. Come on, Sadi. We
You
are a
know
big
what?
man, now, man.
No. Bro,
Sadi,
you're
look
not being
here.
fair. You're not just ask you a simple question, you know, Asha. And ranking, and you're gonna tell me about. I mean, I'd never really want to do that. So don't say that. All I'm asking you, and I was just comparing the issue of what you said. If Asha stays on the line, you would have said it, save it easily. That's what you said.
Yeah.
And you are just saying that there's nothing to show that, there's nothing to
Then
confirm that.
that's I mean explain it to you now, Sadi. Yeah, look on the angles of where the man score. When Asha come me don't know if you see the angles, you know. When Asha meet the person, right? The person buck the ball at the near post. How Asha there, you know. When he buck the ball, Asha just a reach to the person and the ball pass him and going at the goal already, you know.
Yeah,
If
but that
Asha
he was
should be
not
on
any
his
post
line, he
pass.
must save that.
Which
The
one
goal,
in the goal on the line it would have been?
Ranking. To
Near
tell the
post
truth,
or
me
post or in
think
the
say if he
center?
come,
Where?
look
me
on it,
think say
look
him
on it.
should come.
But what may I
Him
say is
him
stranger.
should come for
Sorry,
the
I try to
ball
compare the
still.
George's goal. Where the man bucky
No,
ball, we in a far
No,
corner.
no,
big
2-1
man,
where
no,
didn't
no,
score. I want
no,
to tell you,
no,
man.
no. But look
Rankin,
how me
would
I
you just
say.
listen to me? Goal is not the goal I'm comparing. I'm comparing the actions by the goalkeeper.
Keeper
That's
action.
all I'm asking you. It's not the goal I was comparing, to be honest with you. And I never said the goal. All I'm saying, and I ask you, the goal that George scored, should the goalkeeper come or is it okay staying on his line?
You could have stayed on the line because I think he must save it either
So
way.
you know, listen, no man, listen. You are giving us a mini anymore right there, ranking. The point I'm making, though, you know, ranking. Listen, and I still believe not because you don't rate KC, and I'm not taking up for KC because I want to know where we stand with KC. It's not the team per se. I just say, no. All I'm saying is that the goals that were scored, you need to give credit because number one, you know, that's why I always tell people this. I don't believe in soft goals and all those things. You know. When we believe in, if you don't go to goal or take a shot or try it, you won't score unless a own goal. And most time, own goal is pressure.
When me think, I say Asha, in right to come for ball still. When me think.
Of course.
Me just think same late when him come for ball and him come and do with some style. He no come convincingly. He no come convincingly for the ball.
Because you don't listen to me.
You see me?
I've been saying this thing from season, from the start of the competition.
Yes, and that's why I'm think that if you see how him come for ball, if you watch a replay and see how Asha come collect the ball. There's no way him gonna get to the ball. Him gonna get the ball. Trust me. Him come bust some style. And his style never work. That's why goal score.
Let me ask Damien. Damien, is this the first you have seen Asha in that position?
No.
Okay.
Him should have punched the ball or something, but him come. I don't know where him come. If he probably push it over
it wasn't very convincing. I just said stranger, it was like some style thing.
Yeah, it was like some style thing him come with, man.
A lot of things will be, and it's easy to compare these things, you know. But all I'm saying, ranking, if you said Asha should have stayed on in line, you can't find nothing to prove that you would have saved it. Because it is after the fact.
That's it. Agree for disagree, no problem.
It's after the fact.
So me respect you enough, Sadi, as my friend, this way we are going to disagree upon it.
No. And listen, as me say now, many times I disagree. I agree to disagree or disagree to agree.
That is it, my brother.
That's a debate and discussion.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, go ahead. And after that, I'm going to go to the chat.
The discussion is about whether Asha should stay on his line or not, right? But I want to take it further. Before that, the defenders. Shouldn't the defenders mark these players before they get a free header like that in the box? So I blame the defenders first, even though I'm with stranger that Asha never came convincingly to claim that ball. He was late and he was trying like a little bit of style thing. You understand? But I still say the defenders were missing. All right?
You are right. And most times that's the
And I
position.
don't want to speak over everybody, Saudi, because I listened back the show this morning and I never liked the way I sounded on the show. It's not intentional for me to be speaking
No,
over
and we
everybody else. And
understand.
I know it probably annoy those in the chat and everything, so I must apologize about that. So whenever you wish for me to
Thank
speak,
you very much.
then you just say Shuko and I will.
Are your buzz, man? Your buzz and we acknowledge as well.
All right,
But anyway,
blessings.
people, very good start, very heated start. I realize very some disappointed feelings, of course. Well,
The
you know,
show
when your
tonight in
team.
Saudi.
People, I have to go to the chat right now, so just give me the opportunity. Let me welcome Jay as well, who joined the chat. All right, Joanne. All right, so people, thank you very much for joining, and I want to say big up to all the fans that are here. So Milton, big up yourself as well. All right, South Croy, I want to also big you up. Yes, SRL4, big up yourself. Yes, Peter McLaughlin, of course, and I just want to take it that you stay. Oh, I have to read the chat, you know, so let me get them right. All right, you lucky. All right, so they're saying that what is now SRL, you stay there. Don't KC, shake me head. Well, no matter the team we have, you know, learn say that can't count them out no matter what. All right,
I
and
agree.
SCSL, bro, stop expecting CC to win games easily, especially at this stage. I don't expect CC to walk over any of the teams left in the competitions. Other teams are very good as well. CC did well, of course. Milton, CC is a second half dangerous team. Peter McLaughlin, big up yourself, Peterman. Yes, CC. George's game is the match of the season. Very, very good game. A tactical and technical game as what was expected. Clive Stewart, big up stranger. All right, Stewart, I'd placed the chat, but I'll get back to you. All right.
Big up, Stuart.
South Cry, very good question. I think the Georges game is a very tough game for CC and a tough game for Georges as well. Jamaica lead 3-2 coming from Georges. They have to win.
Jamaica win 3-2 hours ago, then gone through.
If them win,
Yeah, man, we win 3-2 and gone through. Pan go
yeah man,
away
that
goal.
good, that good man,
All right.
that good man.
So,
That they need to win by 2 goals.
all right. So,
Against,
thank you
against
very much.
Canada.
That sounds good. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So Jamaica beat Canada 3-2, so we advance on away goals rule because they beat with 2-1.
Right. So we
So it was
scored
an
3
home and away.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Oh man, away tie.
All right. That's good for the reggae boys and good for Jamaica.
But America gone through over Trinidad, right? Cause Trinidad didn't beat them. America beat them 3-0 and then Trinidad come beat them what 2-1 or
2-1.
3-1 or 2-1.
Yeah, America would have gone through pan agree.
All right. All right. So let me continue, people. Peter, we will never see such awesome performance from both teams in one game. All right. Milton, Georges play good, but CC play very good as well. Clive, Shuko dead. Sorry about that. I was on the edge of my seat during the game. Peter saying that Denise Brown, but we were waiting. All right, thank you. Peter again. Georges have a CC. Shuko, could you mute your mic, please? All right. So Georges have a CC supporter nervous throughout the game. All right. All right. Thank you. And Denise, all Lenny did sweat. Sir Raphael in the building was not at all worried. Clarendon College is a team of character. You're so right. Peter McLaughlin, you mad penance man. Hello, Raphael, it is well established that Dingtail does not do well on the road. Peter McLaughlin, poor KC team. All right, Peter. Sylvan Winter, KC a big side. Jervis neat, think till no good. Have a couple of good players. Jervis again, KC have a team. Winter, think till less. Berry boy, keeper should have come and claimed that ball. Which of them? CC keeper should have come and claimed that ball. All right, that's another story. Peter McLaughlin, the goalkeeper, made a blunder. And that caused KC to score the second and third goal. All right, who is this coming in the chat? Just give me a minute. Let me get rid of them. All right, Clive Puggy Stewart. As soon as you're ready, I'll get you in. All right, Clive, that's you. Welcome. Mr. Lee dead. Dingtil with Dingtil are the worst coming from Richard Witter. Shane Nelson. Dingtil lose game in 15 minutes. Yeah, respect. Raphael Beckford.
Bless him.
Dingtil does not do well outside of St. Catherine. Shane is also saying, Sadi, you always said Dingtil makes simple mistake at times. Most times, boss, and it's not like these are things that I have observed and I have said it right across. Every time I get an opportunity to talk about this Dingtil team, I make mention of. I've said it to the coaches, I've said it to the manager, I've said it here a number of times, and I believe that would have been their downfall throughout the competition. All right, so thank you very much again for your participation in the chat, and I want you to continue and participate as well. You know, your thoughts is as good as ours, and of course, we welcome them. All right, so people, we continue our live show, our discussion, heated discussion, of course. Very good games today. But before you go, I want to say, well, you lucky me here, say George is not fit like CC. 3 little mistakes cost game. Yeah, Alien Blair, big up Sadi, big up yourself, Sir Blair. All right, people. So we had a very heated discussion for the first 45 minutes. And what I want to do now, I'm going to run through the predictions and to see where we stand as it relates to these games that we predicted earlier. All right. So the first game we looked at, people, in our predictions, we had Hydel versus Garvin Masio. And this game was a high scoring game. And I hope Rankin can really believe that this game produced 6 goals that we believe we could never see in the competition after the round of 16. But it is still going on. So Dalton said Hydel would have won 2-1. Jervis said Garvey would beat Hydel 2-1. Lee said Garvey 2-1. Tom said Garvey 2-1. Damian said Hydel 3-0. Randy said Garvey will win on penalty. Rankin said 3-0 to Hydel. Campbell said 2-1 to Garvey. Jay said 2-0 to Hydel. Sadi said 2-1 to Hydel. Mark 3-0 to Hydel. Kelly 3-1 to Garvey. And Pete 2-0 to Garvey. Facey 3-1 to Garvey. And Carl said 3-1 to Hydel. So I think when you look at it, there's a number of persons that have split down the middle in terms of their predictions. And nevertheless, nobody said Hydel or Garvey would have won this game by 4 goals or scored 4 goals. But guess what, people? Very interesting. At one time in the game, I realized we were getting some really contrasting results. At one time, we heard that Garvey was leading 3-1. And then I checked my groups and I see that it was 2-2. And then all of a sudden it's 3-2 and then 4-2. But what do you think about this game? What do you think transpired throughout this game? Did anybody get a chance to see any stream on this game? Anybody here in the chat who was at the game could give us any thumbs up as well?
Never seen a stream from the game. They still in a Saturday. I mean, I just in the chat with we where we are text and Wagwan. Me say Wagwan, but to me still Garvey did a lead 2-0 at first, right?
Yes.
All right.
No, 2. I think is it 2-0? It goes 1-1. I don't remember, but the first score I saw was 2-1.
There were 2 goals ahead. Yeah, I think there were 2 at one point.
There was 2-0 up, man. 2-0 up, man.
Okay, all right.
But Cleo Clark must have 2 free kick or something like that. What I heard. Like Cleo Clark must have scored 2 free kick. But like that, just score 2 goals and up in a game and end up come lose 4-2. That no look really good still. You understand? I couldn't understand a 1 love up and then end up come lose back. You understand me? I say about your 2 goals up. And me think say them start defend. Me not watch a game, say them most of them start probably say them a lock shop from too early. And that not too good for lock shop from too early still.
Okay.
You know?
Well, you know, I want to say this though. I think really and truly the better team won that particular game. better team overall, I think, and the better team on the day. Yes. My prediction was 2-1 to Hydel, and I really thought that Hydel would have probably given Garvey too much to answer. However, when I saw that 2-0, 2-1 thing, I said, "What, Mr. Lee, you turn around and change your predictions, which seems like you had some real great information overnight. That looks promising." And of course, the entire group, I wanted to say, went wild because Clarendon was on the move. So not to be. So big up Hydel for going to the semi-final of the Champions Cup. Tough luck to Garvey Matthew. You'll now can concentrate on the semi-final, the Costa Cup semi-final on this Friday. So that's good for you. You can put all your efforts and your mindset in the semi-finals. All right. Anybody else have anything to say on that?
No, just to say that, like you, I was kind of a bit surprised with the amount of goals. In that game, I was expecting far fewer goals than that.
Yes.
A little surprised. But not a surprising result, Hydel, good all-round team, fairly good defense, good attack. So yeah, not a surprising result overall.
Okay.
The only surprising, to be honest, because as I said, from before the first predictions, I already predict 3D Cup schools to win, except for Garvey. Because one thing, me I go be real when it come on to the predictions, So Hydel in a different class. Yeah, man. Hydel in a different class, man. Completely. And as me say in a group, when me say Garvey up too, here we are cheering for Mr. Lee, and I say, "Oh, Mr. Lee, I prove it wrong, man."
Yeah, man,
as me I say, yeah, honestly, because you want them to get it done. I believe the Hydel a different class. If he's a Hydel, a different class, completely. I don't see the game, I don't know what happened, but if you lead 2-0 and get 4, I don't know what happened. As I said, stranger probably said I'm a park bus early. Who knows? I don't know what happened,
I think that was a really... That game was miscalculated. Whoever or should I say, whoever calling the shots at that point. But who knows?
Yeah, man, you're up 2-0, you can't get 4, man. 4.
Easily. Because by the time I hear 3-1 and I look around, then it is...
Yeah, that's 4. Exactly.
I would say, no, what's going on? Yes? So then he's saying that, where is Dalton to come talk? My God.
Dalton and Mr. Lee hide. I shook me rate for that Shuko.
Rankin, can you give Dalton a link, please, and thanks?
Yeah, no problem.
He told me that he'll be coming on, but after the Jamaica match. So hopefully he'll drop asleep. Probably drop asleep. It's a very big pill to swallow,
Only if I talk Dalton making in a WhatsApp group this morning, come on, I make only if I talk, I come back up that in a night.
Peter, Garvey has one more game for the season. All right. Willie, Cubans for life, same way. All right, my boss, big up the team. Yes, sir, Stuart, as you were saying.
No, I was wondering if anybody heard from Stephen in the last 2 weeks. As you mentioned Dalton, and we don't hear from him. I wonder about Stephen, if anybody hear from him in the last 2 weeks or so.
You're not going to hear from him right now until next year.
He come on MG show and tell me, but everybody will blaze him. So it's like, he just scout. When I do him too bad, I tell him about the bantering thing. And everybody can manage Clive.
You see, one of the things about the bantering thing in a region, you have to be able to strong. And especially for those who are on both shows. So they're bantering over this, so they get banter, then come over and say, but it's hard,
It's hard, man.
This bantering thing is a hard thing, especially when things not go your way.
And you have to face the crowd.
But I don't want to pressure Dalton because I want him here tonight. I think he will come at some point. Dalton is the star, but he has been missing for a few shows now. All right? Raphael, same treatment from CC Saturday. Richard Witter, no cup for the Cubans. My God, they have to drink out a bowl or bottle.
They have the cup semi-finals, man.
You're going to beat Mr. Lee to sickness, man.
They have the cup semi-final against Clarendon. They have to just try go hard for that. They don't know that.
Man. Mr. Lee right now, about 6 more give Mr. Lee, because Mr. Lee behave so right now in the night.
We say I want to give him 6 because I'm a run.
Yeah, man. 6 more and give them, that me I tell you.
If you in the show, just give him a 3, no Joe?
Yes, but him a move so 6 him forget, man. Come on.
You know,
True, man.
my phone all out charge, you know. Me I think about to give him a call still, you know. Hold
You
on a
text in
second.
a group, man.
All right.
Probably he have good reason not to be here. Probably sorting out something. And
Hopefully.
I don't think he's Mr. Lee don't get. I don't see him as a runner. He have more backbone than that, man.
You think Dalton is a runner?
I don't know
Dalton
what to
can
think,
be
you know,
second, man.
because me and Dalton have
Yeah.
never been on the I've never been on the same show since since I joined the panel.
I'm just saying, yeah, and Dalton no big party man when it comes to Dinkin. I just asking, just being you know, a little troubling and putting out there. Just asking.
No, no, I don't think he's a runner.
Okay. Dalton was very busy today, though. I know that for a fact. And I'm expecting him to come at some time. Jervis, now happy now happy stranger, Meran back Saturday. Wow! People, what an evening of football. The next game, Mona versus Glenmuir, that was played at Stits. I think a lot of people get a chance to watch that game as well. The predictions, let me go through these prediction people. Jervis said that Glenmuir would have won the game 2-1. Dalton said Glenmuir won 1-0. Big up yourself, Dalton, you get it right on spot. All right, Mr. Lee said 2-0 to Glenmuir. But I don't know why Mr. Lee got zip for Glenmuir 2-0 after I'm a back the big boss Mona. Tom said 3-1 to Glenmuir. No, Tom said 2-1 to Mona.
No, man, I can't say that, man. You're mad, man.
can't
Can't
answer
say that, man.
All
I
right,
can't
Careful,
say that.
you sorry.
I joke
No day,
man.
man.
I
I
treat
can't
one
say
this
that.
man.
Don't say that.
Careful, you sorry. You show him a show.
Tom don't go nowhere outside at Clarendon. Me know that. Sorry, man. But me say it already now. I just want to pull it. All right. So Damien said 2-1 to Mona. Randy 2-0 to Mona. I have here, who is this again? Clive said 1-1 draw. Win and penalty, Glenmuir. Campbell, never given on for that one day. J 2-1 to Mona. Sadi 2-1 to Glenmuir. Kelly 2-1 to Glenmuir. Shane say Glenmuir will win on penalty. Carlton says 3-1 to Glenmuir. And Carl says 3-1 to Glenmuir as well. So people, those were your predictions. How far have we are? Only 1-0. The little that I saw from that game, I watched a little bit of it, and trust me, for the portion that I watched, Glenmuir was all over Mona at that point. Just a little bit. I'm not gonna tell you that I watched a great percentage of the game either, but that's what I saw.
Most of the game, that's what happened. Most of the game, that's what happened. Still, Glenmuir wasn't clear thing like a whole heap of clear cut, like lot of clear cut chances, like really. But there was really pressure in Mona. Mona not really get a lot of clear cut chances either themselves. You understand me? So, but I think so. Glenmuir control the game very good. You understand me? And I think that's one of my sweetest victory for the day. Even sweeter than Clarendon College beating Georges. Although but me just happy say Glenmuir get this done because the other day me did say on the show say Butler can't beat no Clarendon team, you know?
Yes.
And it still stand, you know?
Okay.
We're 2-0 against Butler right now in our Champions Cup.
That's true. Any other take before I go to the chat?
The number 10, good midfielder. We have Glenmuir, good midfielder.
Gordon, yeah man, very good youth.
Gordon.
Good player.
We just happy to get the League Cup sake because if Glenmuir did lose this, you know, at Clarendon College alone I defend League Cup again, and then the whole talk we say Manning Cup better would have start all over again, you know. Because if I'm being honest, you know, sorry, Yeah,
Yes.
fresh, you know.
I
When
true
you
that,
said
man.
Gravy I get whoop case, Dintil I get whoop, me I said, jeez and peace.
I
Because
know,
this was the year
Rankin.
for the cup take over, you know that's Hardy.
I
This
saw the
was the
link.
year for
Of
the cup
course,
take over, you
we
know.
had that conversation some time ago.
Yeah, man, because we said this is a year for the cup take over and get it done. And then we just
And the
get
first
beaten.
for Glenmuir.
Exactly. A beaten the cup get me. I said, no, this. I tell a beat we. Casey a beat we. I said, no, sir. And then me hear say, Mona and Glenmuir lock nila. Me I said, no, man. And then Clarence and the under 1-0. Me I say, what is so go on today?
But honestly,
I
didn't even see when George scored that goal, you know, because I said I was, you know, otherwise caught up. But you know, when I am following the stats and see at what time they score and so on. But anyway, so go back to the chat. Kimani Robinson, blessings. Georges give CC a fight. Not just a fight, a proper match. I would say Georges give CC a proper game today. Yes, notwithstanding the scoreline, because we're gonna get to that scoreline because I think we need VAR for that last goal, but we'll catch up on that later on.
I thought I was the only one. I thought I was the only one. I think that goal was offside.
But let's see.
Yeah, me done. Me over already, me G. So you know,
No, I never. It can't
No, man, it wasn't over, man.
Game couldn't over.
Cannot
I
over,
last
man.
play. I last
That was
play a game.
offside.
I
That was
last play a
offside.
game. I last play a game, me G. Last play a game.
So that means that they should just
Transfer.
allow it. Should just allow it.
So game it done 2-1 anyway.
Then that's the case. If it was
It was
offside, it
offside.
had
Make
been
it
2-1.
finish
I'm just
2-1. It
saying,
was offside.
we're not talking about the results, Tom. We're just talking about
Yeah.
the goal. You understand? It's just the
How much
discussion.
offside goal, but only for offside goal gain and only for different match. So why
No,
problem
man.
if we get a
Tom,
lot
not
of
get so
offside goal?
defensive, Tom. Nobody gets so
Why
defensive.
you getting so sensitive? It was offside. You won a good game. You see it? And when me turn on and say, oh, me can't take it and me sensitive. Why you getting so
So no should
sensitive?
even talk about it because game done already.
Of course, we have to talk. It's a talking
Tom,
point. Of course, we have to talk about it.
I cannot agree with you, Tom. We are talking about all the games, the one the game done. All the games done and gone, and we still on them, you know. So the fact I'm saying is that we are talking about the goal, not the result right now. I just said it, and if you are fair as well.
A 2-1 win.
No.
A 2-1 win.
Jesus Christ. Tom, take a break, Tom. Take a break. I soon come back to you. You're too bad. Take a sip. Nah, put him there, man. We don't want to use like that. So, Raphael, Garvey and Dintil have the same fundamental problem. They are too dependent on individual players. All right. Govina said that match was boring. I don't know. Yes.
Question for Shoko. Shoko, what's your take on Tyrese go work rate? Because apart from the goal, you know, to me, you know, do much, you know. You just look like him and walk around. To me, don't want to hear from you because you see it and you want into the fan. What do you think about Tyrese go work rate overall?
Sorry.
I'm gonna use one player to describe Tyreek Go. What's the name of the player that left from Chelsea and come to Arsenal? The German guy.
Kai Havertz?
He's a type of player like that. In and out. You won't see him dominating a 90 minutes of football, running. He's not that type of player.
Okay.
He pick his moments. So you more see the number 20 running, getting back, tackling, and all of that. But he's not that type of player.
Okay,
when
so
he's
question.
hot.
Okay, I understand. So question, if you go to the finals, you don't want a coach or somebody if you say to him, say, oh, Tyrese, we know so usually you give away 70% or you give away 75%. But for this match, you give away everything in a box. Because me think say that will probably cost me. I don't know, I'm just saying.
If you was watching the game, let's start for a second. If you was watching the game, you know, they switch him and put him in the midfield, you know, and they put on the next striker, you know. So you had the 20 up top, and you had, what's the next guy, number 18? Mahrez came out. Yeah, they put him in the midfield because he wasn't getting a lot of ball from the midfield. The passes were overhit. As we were missing 2 starting midfielders today. And the side was just a little patch-up side today. Still not making an excuse. I think we still were good enough to beat that average KC team. I can't wait to talk about the Clarendon game, So when we get to
Man,
that
look how
game,
much
let me do the
changes
first
we're
one.
making our side, man. Only for
Tom,
changes we're making.
Tom, I'm ready for you, Tom. Behave yourself. Why? Trevor Whittick, big up yourself. Big up Sadia and the panel. Bless up yourself, Trevor, the skipper from
Big up,
Bieber.
Trevor.
Yeah, man. Marvin, CC have that never die attitude. You can't score one goal on CC and feel like that's it. Me almost chop asleep. Peter, I don't know why you almost chop asleep. You never get nothing. You should have something I drink. Kimani Robinson again, Marvin Campbell, that's what I love about them. Kimani Robinson, real Mets, gee, that's why them have so much fans. You lucky they laugh. Stranger, nothing skinner Clarendon. Jervis that said that. You lucky where? Why
Yeah,
here
not
is the
him
first
skin, man.
place they hear say the goal outside. You lucky. You lucky. And remember now, people, for the records, I did not say the goal was offside. That's what I said. I was just saying that goal it needed VAR. Yes, it was so close based on how I see it. So I'm not gonna say I didn't say it offside. I said the way it
That
was
goal
close.
was outside.
No, I'm not saying that either. I'm saying it was very close. So VAR could have been.
Linesman should have put up the flag.
All right. No follow Dingtil. Why we not follow Dingtil, Jervis? Tell you why. All right. Dalton in the building. But me not see him coming. Hold on, people. Hold on. Let me see if Dalton there. Where in there? No, sir. All right. It no offside because the youth run from back come score. I that it looks like that to me as well, but I'm just saying it was close. So I'm not saying offside. Big up, gentlemen. As you know, I'm having a problem with getting in on the show, but I will send my input on the WhatsApp page. No, Dalton. Dalton, me no want you tell me or tell nobody say you have no issue getting on the show. Come on the show. Let me send the link again, boss.
Show, man.
So,
Come on the
you know
show,
why you
man.
can tell me
Stop
about
run.
no issue. Listen, hey, you see your stranger? You're going to something reach you tonight. Our ranking gone. All right, so
So, Sadi,
why? Let me just finish the little chat and come back to you, Choco. Me have 5 for you. Here, please.
go ahead.
Dennis Brown, stranger, blue blood, like me. We are going to defend CC till death. All right, I will just come and catch this person who jump in. Ranking, I jump in and out. I don't know what's the problem. All right, Steve Mitchell. That third goal by CC wasn't offside. The only fear I had about offside was if the goal scorer tried playing through the other player that was running with him. All right, thank you. Steve Mitchell, again, it was mistimed. Okay, it wasn't mistimed. All right, good.
It was a live game, so we can watch it.
Yeah, man, no worry yourself. Dennis Brown, leave Ding till clown team. Now with them in discipline self. Come on, Dennis. You lucky Dalton join the show. Yeah, man, ask him to come and tell me foolishness about your problem join show. See the stream, the Dalton. Link in the show, come on. Now I give you no pity tonight. Marvin Campbell, Dalton, a hide. Govina said, Dingtil and Stets have whole heap in common. Oh my God. All right. Thank you very much, people. So we continue. Yes, Shuku, you were saying. Shuku?
Apart from the goal being questionable if it was offside or not, the Clarendon fan, they came expecting a whitewash, like they were just gonna run all over that George's team, and they were very quiet in parts of the game because after coming Neville, it was a very good tactical approach from him, knowing the kind of coach he is, or his previous George's team used to be so attacking, but he made the adjustment for this Clarendon team. Trust me, I like the tactics that was on show today. He will surrender possession to Clarendon in their half, and then they hardly ever lose their shape, man. It was a good performance by the Georges team.
All right,
Very good performance. And very good performance by Clarendon as well. It was one of the best Schoolboy games I watched in a long time.
Dalton,
and I love the number 3. I love the number 3 stranger.
Oh, Oh,
Number
Barrett.
three,
Time
number
give a
three
first goal, man.
impressed me today, and also Kyle Dixon.
Yeah, I am give a first goal, so I don't think I want to soft foul this that
He
still because I
saved a
think
lot
youth
of goals
already.
as well.
I
He
think he
saved
had
a
up the
lot.
youth there. I think he made that drop. The Ras did that drop before Umbre brace on him, you know. He may already a drop on the ground still. But a foul same way as well. You know, go. See, I
So
don't
me
And
like
you
foul
know, so
still.
your
so
big
me
player
like
wasn't
you on the
impressive
top.
today. Your big player wasn't
Eh?
impressive today, you know.
Oh,
The guy that everybody was talking about, the number 7.
Capo.
Yeah,
Dixon. Not Dixon.
no, man,
Malachi.
Douglas.
Malachi. Yeah. Capo me
No,
attack.
Wasn't impressive.
him never, it wasn't his good game today at all. Me not gonna tell a lie. It wasn't his good game, best game. You know, it
And that's
wasn't
how
his
football is,
best game.
people. That's how football is. We can't expect that every player, every team gonna have a big shot all the time.
Yeah, but as a team, they're a very good team.
Yeah, man, and
A
trust me,
very
it was
good
a
team.
proper game today. That Clarendon College George's game.
Yeah,
Little
man.
that I watch people, I've seen tactical move. How many times I've
Georges,
seen
Georges made me
both
want to
Georges and CC change.
retake my pick for the Manning Cup. Yeah,
Everybody
man.
ever hear what I said about Georges some time ago?
And all this thing about Georges being soft. Georges weren't bullied today. Georges were up for everything.
But
What I
Georges
said.
Shoko,
never got bullied today.
you did one then we beat to do, right? That was you did you predict for
Can I be
Clarendon
honest?
College
Can
win,
I be
right?
can I be honest?
Wait till me finish now. Wait, let me finish now. You predict for
Hey, go ahead.
Clarendon College win, right? But at the same time, worse didn't till go lose
I
today.
was
You
hoping.
really want Clarendon College lose. You didn't want George, you love how George's play. You wish them play even better. Tell them could have even beat Clarendon College. But everything good still, nothing wrong with that as a Dintil supporter still. You understand what I say?
You're making a statement, or you want me to respond?
No, man, me want you respond, man.
Okay. Can I respond now?
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
man.
You were spot on. I predicted for you to win, but I won't lie. I've got a rivalry with Clarendon. It's like me being an Arsenal fan. I can never be happy with Manchester United winning. I don't care if they play in the same league like Arsenal. They hurt me too many times. Just like
True
West
that.
Clarendon. Like West Clarendon, I'm just being honest. Just being honest. And it's just rivalry. It's football
Yeah, man.
rivalry.
That's what I love about you guys. Trust me.
I'm
But me did
just
want
being honest.
Dintil win today still.
Passion.
Me did want Dintil win today still. Me not tell a lie.
So
Me did
some
want
people,
them
I
win
wouldn't
still. And I
stand with the
like say, me
Clarendon
no, and I
fans.
like say Dintil and my rival, you know, and say me want, and every time I want them win. But today was a day when me did want them win. And me not tell a lie. Then disappoint me today bad. They let down the Doncaster Cup to me today. Let down the Doncaster Cup as a
Yeah, they
team where
did. They
Doncaster
did.
Cup was defending and to be one of the winners them in out of today game. Didn't it was a sure winner to me, you know, in a today game, you know.
We'll lose to a
Hold
little
on.
team.
From the prediction, Tom, or during the game?
No, from my prediction, even when the game just start, me I said didn't start good. Look like yes and thing, but you don't know what happened during the game. It's like them lose focus, man. And me I tell Damien all the time, said the discipline in the team, they didn't till now go to win
Dintil thought it
certain
was gonna
games
be
where them
too
to win. You see
easy.
me?
Can I
Thought it was
ask
gonna
you
be
guys a
too
question?
easy.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
You remember after this prediction, the Dintil prediction, you remember that what I said to you about all these predictions and goals?
But sorry, you got that wrong. And I was
No,
gonna
man.
say it as
Hold
well. You
on.
said people predicting all these goals. There weren't a lot of goals were going to score, and it
No,
was a
I'm not.
3-2 game.
No, I never say another goals are going to score. Listen to what I said. I
The
said,
goal for
all I want,
Dintil.
hold on, man. All I want with them goals, I want to go pack up on Casey. We want to go take them back tonight. That's what I said. The three love, those are top scores. Remember, I called them out, you know. The 3-1s. A matter of fact, I was the only one who had KC to win last night. But that gone past. Just say.
KC disappoint everybody, sorry.
Who?
KC disappoint everybody, you know.
We know it's your
KC.
Vassarinas bias why
Hold
you
on.
pick KC.
KC
No KC,
disappoint
no KC.
everybody.
Dintil, man.
And no must disappointed if you no pick for Dingtil, if you no predict for Dingtil, brother. When you predict for Cornwall, no man, hold on. When you predict against Cornwall, or for Cornwall, I should say, you're not disappointed when they lose.
And I think that thing, sorry. Yeah, if you show say you're the
When a
only
mile
person out
goalie.
of like 16 predictions then. Predict for KC, you must know say everybody have them to
They were favorite. They was favorite. They
They
was
were
favorite going in.
Stranger.
Going
between me
in
and
everybody's
Stranger.
eyes.
between me
Yeah.
and sorry. Only Gavi alone who never show about, you know.
Yeah, that's
Everybody
the
else
only
should
team.
show about,
That's the only team we never show about. I was Garvey.
So you know somebody now bash Gavi didn't feel we are bashing, because we expect
You see,
something.
if you not continue to talk about that expectation of the thing, you know when we're gonna reach that C word I wanna call Dingtil, I mean I wanna talk it, you know. I wanna say it. Alright. Because remember I wanna get battered for calling Dingtil that type of team. Alright. Anyway, let's continue. That's why I shook our bridge, you know. And people, and I try my very best to just be on what do you say, you know? Some people may say me biased tonight, but I'm a biased with Vassal. But trust me, as me tell you now, me predict based on how me see it, and sometimes like how everybody want it. Me predict. All right.
Sadi, if that KC team win the Champions Cup or the Manning Cup, Vassarinas must get the coach of the century.
You can't give him no man.
That
You
team is
understand?
not winning either of those competitions.
Jesus of His mercy. What make you so brutal,
No,
man?
you can't say that.
I'm
Guess
just
that. But guess what?
honesty
Anybody
is
say
what
them
you will
could
get
be
from
stats.
Damian Kelly.
Them could be stats. Them nobody never expects them to go draw with Mona. Everybody feels them go Mona go kill them. Then
You know what
them
happened?
come now and come beat Dintil. Nobody expect nothing with them do. So why
You
you
know
go
what
say
happened?
them now them can't beat?
Stranger, if you meet Casey at the final, I'm show you the bet your house.
No, so me now
What
make the
you
house
say?
get Vassal, you mad.
All right, let me ask you
Vassal,
something.
right now, in this time when Vassal go on like him, I work with something else different from football. I'm here, man. Come on, man. Me.
Stranger,
Let me
I want to ask you a question. I'll answer that.
Hold on.
Stranger, I want to ask you a question. One quick
Hold
question.
on, Chuku. May I have to ask you this
Yeah.
before? Hold your question. Let me ask you this. Are you seeing Dingtil winning the Doncaster Cup?
Yeah, I think we have a chance
Why?
if we apply ourselves. Yes, I think we have a chance. You see?
Of course you
All
do.
right.
Of course you
Look at this
do.
now. Garvey Maceo, and Dintil. We'll be outsiders in the semi-final. Based on what happened today, most people would predict that, yes, Dintil and Garvey will lose out. But I think if we get by the players that were out today and we apply ourselves, it's gonna be a very good game against Glenmuir. And I still think if we play our best game, we have a chance.
I think
Yeah,
you
but
have a
we're
chance.
not.
You have a
Yeah.
chance. No doubt. The
So I
reason why
know
I
you're
asked
gonna
you,
say that. So if I can think that Dintil have a chance, why I don't think Casey have a chance, right?
no.
That's what you were setting me up for.
No. Me not set you. The reason
Okay.
why I asked, I would time and jump out. The reason why I asked, I just want to see the mindset that you are in now. Because I'm sure that you are very disappointed and you have a lot of things to say. May you have to talk off the year as well. May you have to talk
Yeah,
off the
man,
year.
we need to have a talking about. The thing is this in a Saudi. The thing is this, and I don't know if I said it on the show, but the D Cup mean more to me than the Champions Cup. So even though I'm disappointed, yeah, man, the D Cup, man, that's the one I want more.
Them
Not
say it for
saying that
real.
I
Them
must
say it for
win,
real, man.
but
Them say it for real.
yeah, man, that's the one I
No, but
want.
what? Me nah go tell a lie. Him say it
I
for real.
laugh because him say it every night. Every night him say
Yeah,
it.
man. Tom,
Hold on. So
you
hold
see,
on the
we
press. My
talk,
phone I ring. Let me just pick up my phone and go. Go on,
Yeah, go
continue.
ahead, Saudi. I can continue.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man,
Yeah, man,
Tom.
talk, man.
I must commend you on this Clarendon team. You know. You see the structure at Clarendon, I love it. The structure. I look at certain little minor things in football that a lot of people don't look at, When the brown gentleman name again, I know him name Richie. When I see him carry the carry the substitute them to the side, and when him start warm them and the units, and I'm saying this team is a well prepared team.
Ima supposed to summon that you see right there, so you see
Yeah.
me?
It's a well prepared team, man. Because I tell you, this competition is gonna be the team with the best preparation and the best planning that's gonna win this competition. And Clarendon, they impressed me with that, man. The structure. Trust me.
Me tell you,
All
say
the
one I
boys were
think with
all the boys were well groomed as well, and you know.
one I think with that today, man. You know, say why me always why me always talk about this discipline thing is because me want this Lintel change them thing and start be a discipline side. And whilst them be a discipline side, them are gonna be one team we fi be reckoned with in a Dakasta Cup. You understand me? I say, believe me.
I think
And
that
guess
day
what?
will come
You say
because
Clarendon thing. Them start from discipline. Nobody feels say a joke me I make when me tell you that. Discipline first in a Clarendon thing. You understand me? When me I tell you say no indisciplined player can't play for Clarendon and I just talk me a talk, a real talk. You understand me I say? Because first
yeah.
of all, no matter how you're good on Clarendon team, you know, no matter how good of a player you is, you know, there's no one man show or no man can feast them above nothing on the team, you know. You understand me I say? It's a unit. If you can't play as a unit and play with this, you're not gonna play on this team at all. No matter how good you is. Believe me when I say that. You can ask Lenny Hydel or anybody or anyone I man them will deal in a coaching staff. I say man them deal with them thing. So that's one
There
of
was
the
a
things
question.
why Clarendon College is so successful and people don't know that. Is because they are so disciplined in all round. All round. Believe me. Yeah, man.
Judges look like a disciplined team as well. All right, the question I want to ask you this stranger before Sadi come in and, and put me in naughty corner. The question I want to ask you
Yeah,
is
no.
this. Are you concerned? Are you concerned with Clarendon defending corners? Because that goal that judges score looks similar to the
You know,
Glenmuir goal.
say me never really want to talk about it. Really,
You
because
know, say
me
you're
feel
holding
say
everything about Clarendon. You
because
know, want to give away a
me
secret,
feel
you know.
yeah, me would never do that. Me would never want to do that. But me think say what that one of the biggest problem defending square crosses and stuff like that in a box. Understand me? I tell you, big man thing. I one of the biggest thing that to me say. Like
I love
we
the
struggle
honest.
with
I love the honest
square cross, square and corner and them thing there in a box. You understand me?
Hold
Cause
on.
he had a
Tom,
defender.
hold on. With all due respect, but me have to cut you.
Yeah, man,
Dalton,
Dalton is
welcome to
in
the
the
show.
house.
Welcome, Dalton. Grace the
Yeah,
show
man.
before Tom
I'm
continue.
protocol observer. Man, when you run off the mouth, you think me hide from nobody, my youth. When I come talk about hide from who? What do you know?
Dalton,
Big
hold on
up
a second.
Dalton.
I just want to
Big
grace
up
the show, Dalton.
Dalton.
Happy that you
Hide
are
from
here.
who? Man, don't calm yourself, man. It's something I get trouble for coming and I know on the first night. I want to run, I Mr. Moderator, run off him out. I know, say, I saw the phone work more time because anytime I use the lime chip, where me there right so I saw the lime chip in out. Oh, nobody. I think I'm afraid for anybody, my youth. What am I doing?
Dalton, relax yourself, Dalton. What is wrong if I say
rude.
you
Don't do that, man. Don't do
Dalton,
that.
you know,
I'm
say
afraid of nobody.
you are getting rude. Dalton, you are getting rude. All I said to you, say you now get the chance tonight. Try and come
Some
in.
man
That's
we are
what I
writing
said.
and see all kind of rubbish. Afraid for who? He's a
Be
sport
glad you are
man.
here. Be glad you
He's
are
a
here.
Liverpool
So
man. I may have get beaten from all long till my team start win. So I'm not afraid of nobody, my youth. I just want to tell you now.
All right,
Don't
Dalton,
stop it, man. Stop it.
Stop it.
Don't do it.
Hear people.
All right, Dalton. All right, Dalton.
Don't come off, Dalton. Let me finish Stranger and get to this. So hold your peace, Dalton, because you know the show can't nice without you. So many people are asking you, Dalton. Then I just the banter. All right, Tom, continue.
But Dalton, come in, me have to big up Dalton still. Big
Of
up
course.
yourself, Dalton. One more time still. Allow me a beat it from.
Big up, Tom. Big up on your win. Good fight, sir.
I say, why you there still? Because I know say you can't be a runner, because you have all heap of talk. You can't be a runner. You have to come defend all of them.
I can't make me runner. You know that.
Imagine.
No guy
I
can't
was
make
the
me
one
run.
saying that.
It's a Dingle man. One more road.
Mr. Lee.
One
Mr.
maroon.
Lee.
Win or lose. One maroon, me say. Be a maroon in my blood. What do you know?
Dalton, just go easy till your time, no boss. Me just tell you for grace to man. Just go easy, no man.
Mr. Lee, if you get
No,
a
man.
beating, do
Me like some man I run up them out and show me a try to get in. And some man just a chatter go along then.
So Dalton, you're not even big up people when we are
All the
call
one
you
you
on
lucky.
the
How
show.
him there? How him, man?
Hold on. Dalton, you're not even big up people when we ask
Yeah,
you
man.
on
Big
the
up
show
on
and you
yourself.
come on
Big up myself,
Say
me
no,
people. Them. Listen, cool, no? Big up on
What do you
yourself, me
mean?
people. Them. We ask me. But you
What do you
know, me
mean?
have to let off his steam because man, them a rush it thing. And me have to let off his steam.
Yo, you see
I
why we
make
have
some
to
guy
read
know say me
Dalton?
not afraid of nobody. Me defend the man who won a goal. Ride show. That's how me
All right,
stay.
Dalton. Very
Bless
good.
up.
You see, after time finish,
Go on the day I
you
don't
come
in a
in.
program.
We're just having a free for all discussion in terms of teams and what we have seen today. But so after this time, we're finishing conversation, right? You know, and then we get you back in.
Sorry, I never
To give
get to
your
watch
thought,
any of those other matches going on.
to give your thought on the game and the games, you know, more so the Dingtil KC.
Me watch the whole Glenmuir match, man. Me watch the whole of the
Ho-
Glenmuir match. I
Hold
will
on,
own me that
hold
get
on,
clear.
1 second, Sardi. Something very important I need to say. Please,
Yeah.
1 second.
Right. Go
Sardi,
ahead.
you remember I was challenging you when you were saying that the most recent thing you got on the Costa Cup semi-final was one played on a Friday and one on Saturday, and I told you that both of them would be played on a Saturday. I got the confirmation that both will be played on Saturday now, so we need to check that again.
When you get that
Yes,
confirmation.
both are play sponsor
Yeah,
them.
both
Play
and
on
play
Saturday.
on
Huh?
Saturday for real, man. Both are play
No,
on
man.
Both of
Saturday.
them are
No,
play
I got
Saturday for real.
Hold on.
I got that confirmation from Issa.
Hold on. You're not listen to me
I
last
hate
night.
on
Hold on, Choco.
I hate on
Remember,
TV.
I read I read two things that was put out, and I gave you the last one, and I said to
Yeah, the
you,
most
one will
recent
be played.
one.
Yeah, the most recent. I said they all played 3 o'clock on Saturday. One at Glenmuir, one at Manchester,
Yeah,
because the
right, you're
initial
right.
one
Yeah,
was
two
No,
different
scheduled for
room.
Sardi,
Friday night.
no,
Two
you
different
need to
room.
go and listen about this show. No, you
No,
said
look
one will
on
be
the
played on
screen.
Friday.
No, me put it on the screen, big man.
All right,
I
I
put
won't
two
challenge you on that,
different
but I just
venue.
want to make it clear. I just want to make it clear to the fans. The final confirmation from Issa, both will be played on Saturday.
So
All
me
right?
cut off a man. Maybe you the big man in that say no down. You say when you say Tommy that talk, maybe you must say.
Tom is
What's
here,
the time
man.
all different
The floor is yours. The floor is yours, Tom.
You know, so Dalton I forgot to take over a show tonight. Can come late. You know.
Yeah, man.
All
Tom
right,
talk.
I'm
I
still,
cut up a thing.
still,
Yeah,
still think Mr. Lee, I go forward later, you know. Mr. Lee
Mr.
is
Lee
not
have
a
to
runner.
come, man.
All right, Mr. Lee will be here. He's at work, so he will be joining later. All
He
right.
is not a runner, man. Mr. Lee a big man,
No,
man.
man, in that run, man, in their work. Just like how me tell you, say me know Dalton busy all day, brother. All Dalton no hear that part when me say it, you know. But anyway, Tom, your time. Go continue, Tom.
No, but me as well, me not say to Damian
Dalton,
and Dalton and Dalton.
Dalton, did you come to the match today?
Damian, hold on, man. Tom, I finish
No,
up
I
and
didn't.
then.
Me busy, Damian. As the man tell you, I'm busy.
Okay.
When me reach
All
on the
right.
yard at 3 o'clock, all them way.
Sorry, Tom. Go ahead, Tom.
As well, me not say Dalton, me not talk to Damian look while about the discipline and them thing they were Clarendon College have and them thing that me I tell him say is like that's one of the reasons why we're so successful in what we do right now. You understand me? Because that one of the most that discipline come first before anything else in a Clarendon College squad. You understand me? I mean, I tell him say if
That is what
Dintil
keep the
try
team together like
implement,
that, and
yeah.
I agree.
If Dintil try implement the same some type of discipline in a for them organization and things like, I think say it will bring some fruit, some bearing fruits to it. But I think that right now, I think so we don't need to fire the coach there and get somebody with a better understanding of youths and things like that. We are gonna bring a different type of discipline and a different type of thing to youth them, because youth them have too much talent. You understand me? I say,
Yeah, them miss out one of the D then.
yeah,
The 3 discipline
it's
of
like,
football, them miss out one of the D.
yeah. I
Them
mean, I
miss
tell
out
you,
one of
say
the
the
D.
coach is one of the. I mean, what meeting? That's my opinion. My opinion is one of the biggest reasons is the coach. That's what me think.
All right, my boss. Dalton, are you ready now to give your assessment of the how many games you say you get to watch?
Long time.
Which one you going with first?
Me watch part of the Glenmuir game.
All right, Dalton,
I
I
mean,
just
I
want
see
to
that
say
one
this to
clear,
you,
good
though.
and clear.
I want to say this to you. The show is all yours now, and I want you to just calm and do your thing. We not
Yeah,
bantering.
man.
We know we can't
Me
escape
calm
that.
down, man. I shoot some man a holy pro. Yeah, me calm
But
down. Me calm
you
like
see your gun
me
again.
calm
You see
like
your
a
gun again.
cucumber.
All right, Kukumba, man.
I saw me talk fast, then you know, so me talk fast.
So your take now, Dalton. Give me your views on the
Yeah.
games today.
All right. First game me I got talk about. Me I talk about my team. Good 25 minutes first. Good start out by Dentil. Start out quite well. Man, them holding them one. Moving the ball well. You know, as you expect them to do. Boom. That equalizer there. What they make the man them get. Because my goalkeeper have the same problem. I keep on doing him coming off island and and the first time I shadow them something that miss read the ball and that catch him still. Well, me not kill him still because a part of the game. We lose two penalty there. Well, with the one with the keeper him off a foul him on there, so still, regardless of what.
Well, so you have
That
to
one,
give him that
me
foul.
not kill him. Honestly, me not go kill him for no penalty because when me really look on the replay again tonight on the bigger screen and see
Those were penalties. No
what
doubt.
cause the defender and there so. And the indirect put you out there still, you understand?
Is the actions.
So me not kill him for that. You understand? But me I say, we could have been more tighter in the middle because in the first play we have played good in the middle. Me don't know what man them start change the ball. We have moved around the ball and I do everything that is right. You understand? And when the man they make them the goal they come sing. I mean, if I will give them the two penalty there, it's hard for we come back so because one thing we know about KC, they can defend good. Understand? And them do them right thing and then hold out the thing. Kudos to the man them team. Understand? Can't kill yourself. Why we have to pick it up from there. So I mean, she say me number 6 miss no tie game totally today. Now put up now the blame for that. I lost one of them days there. Then till lose we have other game to move on to. Let's see what all the coach move from here. But as I say, the man them have you have 3 days of football. The man them lose out in one idea. The discipline of the thing. That they miss it from my team today. Understand? That they miss a big time from my team because they were disciplined enough. Understand? And I hope them watch the game at Clarendon College and see how team learn for discipline in spite of what pressure you're under. You have to learn as a unit for discipline yourself. So yes.
Big talk.
You understand?
Big talk that.
Because what the thing what some of the time we start forget to edge upon the field there, you know. We need to get that calmness there in our team where we can calm. You have to have a leader upon the field, you calm the team. I mean I see that from the team, honestly. I see a man calm down the team like you know Adges and them man they try to calm down the team. We have to learn to calm down the game. We don't miss quality, you know. If we don't notice how we play the first 25 minutes, you understand? We don't miss quality. But it's one of the problem. If you have a team and you know maintain that thing there, maintain a discipline throughout the game, regardless of how you have to learn to hold it. You understand? Because you play a 2 team are playing now. And when you lead a man, they will come aggressively to get back at you, you know. And you have to know if you control yourself, control the game. And that will like to control the game. You understand? So that killed my team today. And I want them learn from that and see. They need to learn from that and see. Yeah. And that them need to learn from.
They have 3 days to do that. Would I say 3 or 2 days?
Yeah. And 2 days they have to do that. Because it's not over until the fat lady sing. Because as me said, the team have equality, but at the discipline, the D where them now get right is the discipline and the feel or them discipline themselves on the field. You can have everybody run out at the fullness. Goalkeeper come too far off him. He have the problem all the way. I talk about him in the business one way. When I shall play in front of him, now do them something that me I talk about. So I know say how to maintain himself back there. Yeah, I my captain, you know, but for lead from the back, they say I see who I play.
Can I Can I say something on that point, Dalton, that you made?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No. You have carried out some very serious points here, and I hope that the powers that be will listen. Chuku is here. Chuku is very close to the team as well. But one other thing that I would say, I'm happy that you come to the light with that aspect of Asha and that sort of indisciplinary actions in football and the team. That's what I spoke to. I remember though, I just want to differ a little bit from you. Not differ as such, but just to bring you back. I remember the last time when I talk about Asha, you said I will not see that again. Because remember when Asha played for Arnett, you know, to them thing, and I said to you, Dalton, you know, talk to him because that is Asha. If I know this game, it is the next game. So I'm happy that you're seeing that, and I'm happy
that's
that you're
why I say you will not see that again because you're talking when I see them game after the game be about that. I didn't excel like for him as a leader, as a captain to go back or do them same something again because he can do better. That's
that
what
is
hurt
his
more
weakness.
he can do better.
That is his weakness. All right, and we need. I mean, I said we because football is all about us. We are all about football. As much as we banter from time to time.
I hope the coaching
I just
staff
love to see
talk
good
to him
football play.
again along that line.
All right. All right, sir. Well said. Well said. I tell you, that
we all love to see good football player. All right. The Glenmuir game now.
Mm-hmm.
The Glenmuir game. I know from first that Glenmuir should have even won that game by a wider margin because Glenmuir was playing totally outplaying in the other side.
Wow.
On base up one message. Yeah, Glenmuir was very calm on the ball. That's why I say until coming up against Glenmuir weekend, them have to do better because Glenmuir is a calm side. You know, easy well get them edgy also. Them know. All right. You can see them a play to a plan. You understand? They were playing to a plan.
They have a decent structure.
Yeah, they have follow the instruction of the coach. You understand? So I know them who they discipline themselves, them don't find that goal anywhere if it come from. You understand what I mean? I say, even if the goalkeeper make mistake or whatever more coach I go say, well, as a football go, you have to make mistake for the team win. But they were the discipline waiting for that time to come. You understand?
Yes.
So me see that Glenmuir was going to win that game. You understand?
And I must say to you, you got it spot on. 1-0. You got it spot on, Dalton. 1-0 to Glenmuir.
Yeah, me know. Me put it for a 1-0. Me know so me get it spot on.
Well done.
More, as me say, but well done, Glenmuir. And they represented the Costa Cup well. They did request the country style school, as we say. And
talk to me
about
your favorite opponents right now. Garvey versus Hydel.
Hydel. I didn't see that. I won't go see that in part. But I just get the scoring on and off. But
yeah,
when I hear the score, because I think Hydel was leading what? Garvin was leading 2-0.
2-0.
Was it so? Yes. And even some man in my team I say me I go get 5-1. And film team get 4-2. So more he ain't come on and talk to me about that, but me not trouble him yet. When he come on, me talk to him about that. Can jump in there.
I wish Gary said you get 5-1.
Again, he went in and said, Casey, I go give me 5-1.
No time never.
And jump in there, man. In the group, man. In the group what we have. I love man come in and start battering already in a chat
but
up the mouth.
His prediction was 2-0 to Dinkel.
Yeah, no, me attack. Yeah, but me attack when we start when the man then score 2 goals, them pan we back again and I say, yo.
Yeah, but what I want you to we keep it right here because those in the chat right now would not be privy to that.
No, but I know chat man them a slander me done. That me I slander me team.
No man, me not have a problem, you know. Me not have a problem, but we're just taking it as it relates to the predictions here. So
no, a prediction me talk about, man. You know what is a prediction? Me see a man say we all get 5-1. That's a prediction. What was it? Okay. Isn't that a prediction? That's what I'm talking about. And you got 4-2. That's not wrong with them. I say, me not say what we are talking over. So come over.
No, man. No. I'm just saying that I want.
So me I show you. Me show you what
I'm going. All right. Good. So
as I think go. We lose some, we win some. We learn. On what my team learn. Learning is that thing, you know, man. And that you have to learn from, you know.
All right. So next one, Dalton. CC.
CC. All right. Judges. Me know CC I go do, but Georges surprised me. Georges was excellent. Excellent. And I like how Georges put CC under pressure. And that gave me more to rate CC that they are a real good team. You understand? Because Georges showed everything they could as I'm going to say nothing about the last goal, sorry. You know, I may never say about the last goal that Georges scored. Whether, yes, he look outside, yes, but referee see a goal, so what we're going to do? We can't take it out there back in it. But you see the last goal, it must come in because it's a knockout. And you expect
Georges have to go
Georges
for everything.
I
Yeah, that's true.
go for your extra. Yeah, I have to go for everything. So, well, in other words, what I'm saying, the 3-1 don't really reflect the quality of the game. That's what I want to say.
The scoreline doesn't depict how the game went. That is so true.
Yeah, it does. It does reflect the quality of the game. It was one of the best games I've seen all season.
I'm gonna say something on that, Dalton, because I like how you bring it across. But I'm sure that Tom and maybe other CC fans may not agree with me. But as it relates to those short and tricky passes today, I think Georges gave him more of that today than Clarendon College. I think the tactics that Lenip used today, he never used much short passes consistently. But he used a lot of 25 and 15, 20, 25 yards pass. That's what he
and
used.
Yes, it was more. It was more of a Georges playing in the shell of Clarendon. Yeah, you're right.
Georges give us more of a little touch passes. Am I right, Tom?
Yeah, you're right.
Because
that look like the Georges of all.
What happened today? I think Georges winning midfield back there, you see me?
Yes, you're right.
The Rasta on the 10.
Yeah,
the Rasta was excellent. He was excellent. Very excellent.
Marvelous
job.
Man.
Them winning midfield back. So that's one of the reasons why we couldn't get to pass the ball so much, because they was very aggressive in the midfield.
And Lenny did well. He changed that short pass to start.
Yeah, because you see that. Because remember we start off in the first part of the game, I play short passes, But they was just sitting back waiting on us to go cross the halfway line. So then the time that them start swarm us. You understand what I say? So
yeah, for real.
They had a good game plan, but
you know what is stranger?
Yeah.
You know what I noticed? Clarendon tweeted from the first water break. You notice Clarendon coming with that tweeting a different when Lenny talked to them at the first water break. I don't know if you watch it and see it. It was like a little tweeting in the Clarendon after they come back from that first water break and start to them playing a different brand of football. Yeah.
A lot of tactical changes I've seen in the game.
Yes.
And that's how coaches operate. You can see what's happening. You see what's not working.
That's how you know a good coach. That's how you know a good coach. Yeah, that's how you know a good coach.
All right. In the chat, people, in the chat. Hold on a second. Mr. 9, I never big you up from 9. Bless up yourself, Mr. 9. Bless up yourself 150%. So let me take Mr. 9. Anytime they to lose, I saw him go on. I don't want your banter that time, Mr. 9, because you see him once you want Mr. 9 on the show. So be careful, Mr. 9.
Oh, me go on. When me say bad, ask Mr. 9 when me say bad. Mr. 9, want to tell me when me say bad? There is nothing I say bad. Oh, me go on.
No, man, actually don't know your Dalton and your vibes and your personality, but that's how it was. Jervis is saying, Dalton, mind your blood pressure. Calvin Johnson, big up yourself.
He's a sportman. No, sportman, no. So,
big up Dalton, but you need to calm down. Coming from Marvin. Is that Marvin?
Calm down with what? What am I talking about?
Oh, man, just listen to yourself. Just listen to the chat, boss. All right, Calvin, he said that.
The man don't know me talk.
Right. Mr. 9 agrees, stranger. Calvin, Tom is right. Marvin, one thing me rate with CC, them not underestimate no side. All right. Facts that. He's saying that Dingtil are the worst league up side me ever see. That's your view. Mr. Reynolds of football. All right. Calvin Johnson. Go. Listen to this one. I rate this one, Dalton. Maybe you can say something about that because you alluded that you need somebody to take charge of the game. So Calvin was saying that go as the senior player and the man or the main player should take that responsibility to calm down the team. Especially when he was
I agree with him on that.
Especially when he was shifted to midfield. But
All
you know,
right.
one of the things, people, hold on a second.
Look.
I think hold on, Dalton. I think it was after the Dingtil game, the Dingtil Garvey Massio game. I said that on the same panel that Go is this type of player. If you allow Go to play his game, I think you get a better game from Go. Go is not the player that you're going to see every minute of the game. Yes, but because Go is not a man who tackles, him not track back much. So really and truly, if he gets getting the supply, and he also is a supplier, if you allow him to do that, then trust me, nothing will go. I can tell you that. But you know, today was not just his day.
He's not
You
an
know,
Affleck,
on
you know.
that
The
part.
thing is that everybody look for Go for be like an Affleck. He's not an Affleck.
No,
He don't
and we
play
know
like
that.
Affleck.
We know that.
Understand?
Yes.
No,
can I
me not
say
talk to you, the
something?
panel most of all. Some man ask, no, before this, me hear some man ask, say, if I so go, but that's his style of play. You
That's how he
understand?
play.
You know, I go, yeah.
All right, Damien, let me hear what you
Sorry.
say. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. I'm surprised you never mentioned the fact that after the first goal, Vassar put the number 3 on to do a man marker job and go in.
You know that,
There was a number 3 that was going everywhere with him. You never saw that?
of course, and that was expected.
Now I wonder if you tell him that
Me,
after all the things you said on the show that you would put a man and go and all these things. You know, I'm Vassar brethren, you know.
you know, honestly, Vasland, I don't have any talk as it relates to Dingtil
So ranking
going
a
forward,
deal with.
to be
Ranking
honest
I
with
not
you.
hear you.
So if you hear me say it, and of
Yeah, man.
course,
Yeah, I
I
want to
said that
listen to
I
that.
said that with the Dingtil Garvey game, that I think the coach should have done that. If me a coach, there's no way that special danger man can be always free. No way at all. Not in my football match.
I,
You have to
I was
outplay
missing
I
like
that
think
4
player.
players today, but I was disappointed with the
I
lineup.
think you know
Disappointed with the team
me
selection,
miss
the team
me
selection
miss the
today.
number 6 of all person. The number 6 of all person. Me miss the ball of the. Can I do a lot
Number
of them work
11,
in
number 8.
So Dalton and
number
Chuku,
6.
let me ask you a
Yeah?
question. Just trying to figure out how missed they were. Before the game, did you at any time believe that they were all that missed?
Yeah, in some
Yes,
aspect of the
man.
game, me I say, boy, if the number only if the number because when me see the link up back there, so you can see say the number 6 missing out of the link there, regardless of how them are played. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Even how them are played back, them still see say number 6 because it's a man who kind of command back there say in a way. Me don't know if you watch the game and see how him play.
Yes.
You should because a coach is supposed to see how him
Sorry,
play as the number 6 in a game
if
there.
the number 11 was
He
there
missing.
today, he would have run havoc.
Well,
Yes, sir.
we can
One thing I
always say
know,
that.
sir.
We
One
can
thing I know,
always
sir.
judge
When
based on the player who is.
as me
Oh,
say,
no,
give KC then credit, but you
no,
can't see the missing up in there. I mean,
no.
me enough people say one ball can miss on side. It can happen. It can
Look what
Yeah,
me
happen.
I
man.
tell
Oh,
you.
yes, man.
Look no,
Tom,
look no.
3 key players were missing.
Look no. You notice the other day we have a number 9 a start for the whole season from Clarendon College. Whole season from the first game up
straight through the
until
first, this round of
up and
32.
up until yeah, we're that even in a round of 16 he was starting to up until I forgot if it was Christiana game. I think it was Christiana game him playing last game in, right? Because for a couple games straight, them attack team and him not do what the team really want to do. And he's a good
That's
player,
what
you know,
number.
good. The number 9.
What number that?
Good the
Oh,
number
me really
9.
not see. Me see me come
CC
up.
number 9.
And the youth they come
Yeah,
from
Oh yeah,
York
man. For
Castle.
real. Yeah, man.
Eh? Me don't
No,
know one name
I know
Ashley.
it's a
One
new
name
player. No
Ashley.
York Castle. It's a new player.
Ashley. Yeah, Ashley. Him
Ashley, man,
now.
he's a good player
Yeah,
for real.
he's a good player, but it's like something missing. Him not get the what
Clarendon
would I
way.
say? Yeah, him not get the Clarendon way of playing ball. It look like it's like them all is like in
If spectator,
final
they give a
pass.
hard time to him.
Spectator them give him a hard
Yeah.
time because him do some
And every
little
baller can
mistake
take pressure,
and
you
thing
know.
and stuff like that, and he come like say because of that now Lenny take him out of the team. I mean look like a two me look look like a 2 changes they make out of starting 11. 2 changes out of starting 11. And
what's the
then
formation
it's
them
not
play today against?
it's not even say him the starting 11, but just like Ono say, like say Dintil miss players, right? But you see that it was like our bench players them really come turn up and eat pan charges really. It wasn't if it was starting players them. You understand what I
Yes,
say?
for
So
real. It's
like you have
Yeah,
to
for
have
real.
that
It
in a
changes they make a
team.
difference. I show you talk
Yeah,
straight.
you have to have that in a team at the same time. That's why I say more time when we see some coaches that make a team. And then them have much man on the bench, but them can't get no game because them no quality enough to go on the field and stuff like that. That don't make no sense. I don't think that don't make no sense.
Tom, that point that you bring there, this is what we continue to say all the time.
Yeah, that's a true term.
If you want to know if you're a true champion or if you can go all the way, your reserves, those persons you don't see as your first team starters, must have some impact on your team when given that opportunity.
Yes.
It must be people. Because let me tell you something. In the similar site as Dalton and Chuko alluded to, they're missing 3 players. Reason why I know that one of those players would have been missed, if you ask me, only that number 6. The number 11, I don't like how the number 11 play. He turned back the ball too much. That number 11, that when him call him, name again, he turned back the ball too much.
When guy
Makai.
But he was a good Makai was a good player in the Garvey game, you know. He played well in the Garvey game.
You go agree with me, yes or no, Chuku? He's a good player and he can dribble, he can carry the ball, but he tend to turn back the ball instead of going forward, get this ball inside.
Forward.
He go down and turn it back, Bridget. I don't know if it is the goal he's looking for.
You're right concerning that. You're right
and
concerning
these are
that.
things that I'm saying.
You're right,
these are things that I'm saying I observe about these players. So I believe really and truly, if him turn back this ball, it would have been easier for Casey because he wouldn't threaten going forward. All right. The other thing, I think you missed the number 6. But all in all, the squad that I believe
you know what you're saying, debate
the squad that I have Dintil to have, and we all agree on that we don't Dintil team. There's no way we should be really contemplating or saying that these players were missed. Dintil started the competition with almost a third string team. And we were bragging about that, the way they were playing and getting results with not full strength. Am I right, Chuku?
Season was young though. Season was young.
Sorry.
Remember that.
Sorry.
Season was young.
Season was young. Sorry.
Season was young, Sadi. Remember that.
No, man.
Take your chance, Dalton. Take your chance.
I'm mindful of that, Dalton. Go ahead, Damian.
Take your chance. Take your chance, Dalton. Sorry.
Yes.
You see the way you speak at times? The way you bring across your point?
Yes.
You can conceive a lot in what you're saying, but I think when I listen to your overall argument, I think you have a lot of problem with the Dintil team.
You think so?
Yeah, man, you pick a lot of holes in the Dintil team. But I'm gonna respond to you. I'm gonna respond to what you say because I disagree with you.
All right, well, before you come in,
the number 11. I think you're mixing up the numbers. Yeah, because I think it's the 13 that turned back the ball a lot, not the 11.
No, man.
I think you're getting the numbers wrong.
Me know Shamar quite well, brother. Shamar, I'm like a midfield general long time.
But the 11 don't turn. The problem we have with the 11 is sometimes you go up top and down, come back to help defend. I don't think he turned back the ball a lot. He's a player that loves to go forward.
Let me show you something.
I don't have him as a natural goal scorer. Sometimes I would love him to come back as well.
He was the one.
I don't think he turned back the ball a lot. I disagree.
But Damian,
you don't have to disagree. You can go back and watch.
He was the one that was linking up a lot with Chicken in the Garvey game. You know, remember? He was the one who was all of the linking up with the Garvey game. Yeah, with
and
Chicken.
I'm saying to you,
and I'm saying if he was there today, it would be a total different game.
No, but what I'm saying,
he's very fast. He's powerful. Him the run on the back of Casey.
He couldn't go forward, brother. He must stop at the 18 and turn it back.
Yo,
No way.
didn't tell man them.
Hold on.
If and this if and that if and this if and that.
No,
You say
no,
no
Tom, you always come with them little
no
banter
man,
target. Target said something and I disagree and I push forward an argument. Not no if in nothing.
No, but what do you have to consider?
Gentlemen,
I just said
gentlemen,
something.
hold on.
I just said something earlier on.
Because
Hold on.
Sardi is saying that the player wouldn't make a
I just said
difference. And I
something earlier on.
disagree. I think he would have make a big difference.
Hold on, no, man. Hold on, people. We don't want to go in a
Yeah, when you
jump
miss street
class.
player.
Tom, make the man them finish talk and then you come in. Hold your point, please. All right, please. What I'm saying, you know,
Go on, Damien.
Damien. Before Damien again, I want to say this. Damien, I don't know how long ago you're watching the program. When I am describing a team or when I am going into a team, if you were listening quite well, you would have heard how I describe a Clarendon College. If you were listening or watching, you would have heard how I describe a Edwin Allen. If you were listening, I remember even since the ranking there before Cornwall game come to for Cornwall come to Dingtil. The way I describe or what I thought about Cornwall team, ranking can tell you, and ranking will tell me no, sir, this and that, and it plays out. That's how I do it. It is not a situation that I take on this Dingtil team. And if you don't know, I am.
What was your prediction for the Cornwall game? Cornwall didn't tell. What was your prediction for Cornwall didn't tell?
3-0 to Dingtil.
3-0.
Yes. It's only
I
two
missed
games.
that. I remember you predicting the Garvey one and the
A 2
KC
game
one.
a 2 game season me predict against Dingtil. 2 games.
Really and truly, sir, you think that Dintil is a very indisciplined and a very careless team, right?
Of course. But it shows. You know, show to you? Tell me the truth. It shows.
But you still
Depends.
think
Depends on what area of discipline you talk about, you know.
A football me talk about, brother. I not talk about mannerism. I not talk about
No, yeah, because when you say discipline, you know,
so based on those, based on those two observations, you don't think how much you rate them the chances of winning the Classico?
Again,
And I don't think you fancy them still, Nasadi.
Shuku. Dalton, you want to answer that question for Shuku for me? Dalton,
honesty, I need honesty.
No,
I need honesty. Not a political answer.
You know what this him say? He said Sardi, not Dalton. He said Sardi, not
honesty. I need honesty. You're a coach. You're a coach, Sardi. I'm putting you on the spot. You're a coach.
Tom, Dalton, and Rankin, if you are here right now, if you remember when we did our top 5 teams, that's where we left off the competition. You remember our top 10 and top 5 teams?
Yeah, sports man.
Where I had Dingtil, if you remember it clearly. Let me ask that. Where I have Dingtil?
Think I didn't about 3.
I think number 3. 3 we have him. Number 3.
Third they have them. Sardi behind Glenmuir and Clarendon.
So tell me now, well, I know if I have Dingtil at 3rd, behind CC and Glenmuir, would you say that's a fair assessment or an unfair assessment? Or where do I put Dingtil? I'll use that to answer.
Fair assessment.
And when I say that, I give reasons why I put them there. So don't get me wrong, Bridget. I just saw Misty and I saw me go into teams. All right, and you alluded to that all the time. Me see things and me look upon it as a coach thing, not as no feeling.
I'm gonna say something. No. I have to look into things and formulate an opinion. Listen, the next thing I'm gonna say to you is this, Sardi. There are a lot of post show, and I don't frequent a lot of them, and I tend to come on your panel a lot because I think this show have substance and potential to be bigger than it is right now. But I'm gonna task you. Yesterday you tasked me with something. I'm gonna task you with something, Sardi.
Yes, go ahead.
But you see, you must not allow people to say something that are not factual and that things that are illogical and don't hold a lot of substance to it. You need to crush these loose loose argument on the show because
Give me one.
somebody's
Hold
gonna
on.
come on the
Before you
show
go
and
there,
said it's
yeah.
a fact. It's a fact that Dintil don't travel well. And I remember even last season, Dintil after losing at Draxal to Edwin Allen. Edwin Allen. We went to St. Thomas and beat Paul Bogle. We went to Clarendon and beat Central. So
Year
if these
before,
loose
year
talking, you
before,
need to
year
address
before,
them. You need to address them.
Sir, that is unfair of
we
you.
went to
Give
Cornwall
them
with a
I
lesser team at
hold on
Catherine
now.
But
Hall and
look,
beat them. Don't forget
You,
that.
you,
We
listen,
got
We
Sardi, me
went to
Clarendon
can't
and
Cornwall
address
with
beat
a
them
all
lesser
and
there.
team
beat
and come out
Cornwall
Sardi,
and beat
favorites.
no,
Cornwall in the
please,
semi-final
me
of the
have
And
to
hold
we
on.
beat
stop
them
you.
with
semi-final. These
favorites in
people
their
are
home
speaking
crowd.
loosely.
You know,
Stop.
Can't
Stop.
hear no. Too
with
much,
These
the
too
people,
much
you
somebody
with the
need
talking
to,
on
as
time.
the moderator,
Too much
as the
somebody are
host of the
talking on
show,
time.
you
Big
one
man.
somebody attack
Hold on.
me
Hold
in my
on. Hold
youth.
on.
What do
Listen
you?
to what me I say to him. Listen to what me I say. Me mute you, Damien, because I want you to listen. Me I unmute you. Me I go unmute her. Listen to what me I say. Everything that we
sure.
talk here, everything that we talk here, we said people are talking on their opinion. You want me to tell the people them say are garbage when them say those things? You and I have a
No,
heated conversation. Hold on, no man. Hold on. You want me to crush the people them to say that they don't do well on the road. That's their opinion. I can't do that. And it would be unfair. You and I just talk and you tell me, say, this is your humble opinion and I can't get you to change it. Exactly. I'm not asking
they
you to
were putting it
change it.
forward as if it was a fact. They were putting it forward as it was a fact.
Let me ask
Until
you.
don't travel well.
So that's what you're saying, that is nonsense and I should crush it.
Nonsense.
Hmm?
It is nonsense. We're a very consistent team on the road.
Big man, all I'm saying to you, Damien, you need to just allow people to express themselves. It might not go in your favor.
No, you
Similarly,
can't
like
allow
every one
people
of
to
us.
But
defend yourself at the
but
same time.
somebody's putting
But
a misleading argument forward that Dintil doesn't travel well, and I should just allow them to run with the narrative.
so you should do that, not me. And you should defend that to show the points where Dingtil did well on the road.
Sadi,
No, it
I
can't be
think you
me.
are. I think so. Sadi, anybody can just come on the show. Sometimes I listen to other show, and some people they're on the panel and they're saying, "Is who playing who again?" And when is that game again? And I'm saying these people are so misinformed. I don't get this on the Sadi Crest show. So you're just gonna allow people to just speak loosely on your show, Sadi? How the show
Listen to
gonna
me.
grow?
No. You are wrong right there, Damien. And I don't listen to me. You are saying to me, if the opinion of these people is not going your way, I should crush it. Not even when it's not going my way, I don't crush it, boss. Me have to everybody express themselves.
Sorry, is that an
Because
Hold on, no, man.
opinion? If somebody says this team doesn't
Hold
travel
on,
well, Sorry, is
hold
that
on,
just an
hold
opinion?
on, hold on.
Of
Did
course
they
it
say
is.
I don't think that this team travel well? They're putting
It
it out
doesn't
and it's a
matter.
fact that Dintil
Hold on,
doesn't
hold
travel
on.
well. We all know that Dintil doesn't travel well.
All right.
It's a
You
big
don't think that's their
statement.
opinion. But all right.
No,
So it's a big statement. Hold on. No. Let me break it down. And a ranking, I come in right to you. I'm just gonna say this to Damien. Damien, every time somebody says that, you know at what point they say it? You can recall whenever they say it, at what point or what give rise to that?
they said it before we went to the stadium today. Dintil don't travel well. Those who think
All
that
right.
KC would have been
And they
Dintil don't travel well.
and they say it again after you lose traveling. So now I'm saying, sir, wouldn't that a fair opinion of the people? You listen when me say no. Opinion, brother. I feel them opinion. And you are saying to me the talk that it is facts. If they want to use these data to quantify their statements, how can you say I should crush it?
So I guess I should bring the fact then and read out the results for the
That's
last
what
probably three
that
to
is
four
what you
season
are
then.
to do. And that is why we take it like this and the panelists, everybody have their show, everybody have them
All right.
team, and we
We'll set up
talk
the
about
board
it
at
and
the
we have our
traveling at them
conversation.
traveling thing for the last 4 seasons.
Ranking, if somebody come here and say
Because
that Cornwall don't travel well and you know that Cornwall do pretty well on the road,
Hmm.
you would let that slip?
What me I say is in a day, man. Before me even get into that, you notice me I saw they have one big bust up not too long a while ago and we get past it. Cause first thing me I saw they kick out about the whole KC and whatever. Yeah. Because at the end of the day we have to agree say yo, him thinks say KC whatever, me
It's an
think say KC
opinion.
whatever. Yes, and we have to
Our
just respect
view.
each other, Shoko. Me can't change him and I
When
saw they can't change for me. But we just respect each
No,
other.
when I
we're
listen to
not trying to
respectable
change it.
shows like the sports deck, and when somebody come on and speak loosely, Mr. Harvey Liggins will say, "No, I cannot allow you to get away with that."
No, man, because Mr. Harville
That's
have
not a
facts to back
factual
up him
statement.
them. No, Damian, and you were a call of the year, as what you said. You
Everybody
cannot,
entitled
it's
to
a
do
two
different
separate
people.
things.
But I get what I say,
Harville,
I always know different
Harville or
corner.
whoever
I
can
always
say
different
that.
corner. Because that's
What
my
we do
school.
here, on the Saudi Crest Show is to give everybody opportunity to voice their views or their opinion. That is what we do here, and we continue to do that. We are
Listen,
not
it
trying,
is
and we
so
are not.
obvious that Dintil travel well. A team that go to the semi-final and so many finals could
Jesus.
not have not traveled well, Saudi.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
It
saying
don't
to
make any
you.
Yeah.
sense.
Look at
But this is what I'm
him.
It
saying to
don't
you.
make
You
any
are
Him.
sense. Come on.
I can't get a
A
chance
team
for
Damian,
that
this
made
hold
the
on,
Saturday.
semi
Tom.
and
Hold on,
final
Tom. Damian,
don't
you
travel
are
well.
on the Damian, you're on the panel.
We went to
You don't
Froome and beat Froome. We went to Cornwall and
Dalton,
beat Cornwall.
Dalton,
Eh?
stop. Stop.
No,
Let me finish.
no. Don't tell me
You
about stop it. Me again.
Damian, all I'm saying to you, Damian, all I'm saying to you, you hear the information. It's for you know, Damian, just like what you're saying. Dalton is saying that they went to Froome. Fine. These are the things that you need to put
We're
across to
probably one
say
of the few
it is
teams that beat
unfair.
Clarendon at Clarendon when they used to play at home.
Jesus have mercy. Then we don't know. So me, I said, instead of you telling me to crush, you need to say to people, listen, this is it. I can't crush down the people. Me could have crushed someone when you will say, I don't crush Dalton, I don't crush Rankin, I don't crush Tom, and I don't crush the people. Everybody have a right. Everybody express themselves. So it's unfair for you
But
to
All right,
say I
I
should
understand
crush
what
down these
you're
things.
saying, Sadia. I understand what
It's
you're
an
saying. I
opinion.
won't hold the show hostage anymore. I understand what you're saying.
No,
Yeah.
man. No, me just want us to understand. It's an opinion,
Yeah.
Bridget. When we come here and banter, we banter and then later on everybody a chat and laugh.
Dear
Just the show.
man.
Tom, go ahead, Tom.
Dear man, that's why
Yeah,
they
go ahead,
show you.
Sam.
That's why they show you different from the other show. Then you see me? Cause me understand what you say with certain show and certain things that happen in a certain show. But at the same time, nobody can come and say this is fact because them don't know what this is fact. That's their opinion, as we saw there say. Anybody can come and say anything, just like how me say, me think of the coach I problem for Dintil, and him should get fired. That's my opinion. Nobody who go fire a coach. My opinion when me is saying that I mean, you understand me? I say about Damien is like you're very sensitive. You understand me? I say that is get to find out. No man, real talk. You're very sensitive, and it's
Tonight.
No,
like
you see, I can take the
it's
bantering,
like
Sam.
it's like the least. No man. Me understand so you can't take it bantering because you know so you're gonna get it regardless. You understand me? I say because you don't know so didn't till now do it right thing when them for do it. So you know say you look forward for your bantering. You understand me? I say, but more time when you hear certain things where you know say, all right, we might go there so go beat this man there so we might go there so go beat that the man there so you say, I lie them I tell. Which one you worry
Sam,
about that where them
if
I say
somebody
you
come
can't
on this
worry
show, Sam, if
you
somebody come
can't
on this
worry
show and
about
say,
that still, Damien. You
Clarendon
can't worry about
always
that
gets
still.
favorable call from the referee, you would blow a gasket. If somebody come on this show and say,
All the year,
Clarendon
yeah.
always get favorable
But
call
yeah,
from the
but guess
referee.
what? That are my
Hey,
opinion.
all
If
the
me
year
want
when
to
they
say
go through and win the Champions League, the year when they win the Champions, I blunder my girl left and Lindsay blunder when I make when they score one goal then a blunder big blunder that. But that's a
Here we
football go. We,
Dalton a
we can't kill
football.
it, say.
Me
Yes, let me
me
say,
not
as
worry
a
about them
football go.
thing there.
So
But what me I
yeah,
say
that me I say.
about you and
Mm. So
him,
that's what me
you
always talk
and
about. Look, go with
Damien
football.
now.
You know, say
Yeah,
say you
but
talk about me
Dalton
and
more
Damien.
time.
If anybody say something bad about Clarendon, because since let me I hear you, you know, Dan.
Yeah,
Everybody
man.
I
passion
can't
about them
hold on
team,
the
Man,
man.
take
comment
out
off. You
himself.
Everybody
understand
got
me?
passion about them
I'm
team.
I struggle for here, you know. I
Yeah,
struggle for
everybody
here.
I got passion about them thing, stranger. Because me sure say if somebody got say something, if Clarendon will go through a phase and if somebody else say something, you're gonna try different Clarendon, all regardless of what you go say. So it's about
No.
passion sometimes.
Dalton,
It's about
I need
passion.
it for
You don't
talk
tell me
still
say
in a
no.
Dalton. But make me a chance to
Hold on.
talk na Dalton.
Then talk now,
Hold
man.
on. Tom, go ahead now.
Talk, man.
What me I say still with you and Damien and thing. More time on if it can take on a beat, brethren. You see me I say? When
Why you talk
not
about
getting a
beating?
beaten. No man. More
Dalton,
time
make the
when
man
not.
talk, no, Dalton.
You see,
Why you talk?
we
Just,
see when
no,
not.
I tell you.
Wait no
No,
man. Wait no
listen what me
man.
I say. Me explain when I
No
talk
man.
about what beating, what beating him
Wait
I
no
talk
man.
about.
Yeah, so me I say make him
You have
talk
to
and then you
Wait.
come in.
explain
Let
that.
him finish.
You have to
No,
beating.
Allow him to finish. Allow him to finish.
you see that. Hold on. Don't say nothing more time. Dalton, these are the things that me I say, brother. We can reason respectfully. All me I say
No, me just
about
ask
it,
the man to explain what I mean when you say about beat
and
the done. What wrong with them? Me say
more time saying allow him, let him finish, and then you talk,
him.
and you still know allow him. That's all me I say. No, allow him, make him finish, and then you ask the question and say what you have to say. Let's go. Finish talk.
When me I said them to take them beating. You understand me? I say it's like if somebody says something, yeah, you can respond to it, yes. But you can't act like the person opinion no this or a person should have said that or because you know me I say, nobody not everybody ever come and talk the truth about anything, about everything where them come and say. And you just have to be as a fan where you know so you can stand up to your thing regardless of what come to you. You understand me? I say, but it's like more time when certain thing come to you know come like dental. You know easy if you fall too much, brother. You see me I say? And at that time come like dental and you know have the same
No.
problem, brother. You know easy if you
Why
fall
say
and
something
easy if
after
you
you
go
done, you
down
know?
no feelings and act like say nobody enough say nothing about dental. First of all, if nobody say Clarendon College this or Clarendon College that. First of all, only thing me can do attack and defend me thing, but me not go tell a man say them not fi say this or them wrong fi say this or Ray or sad if he stop man from say this or this or that or nothing like that. You understand me? I say me I go defend my own side because of me them I go come and say something about cause me they are different Clarendon College and the Palin. You understand me? I say but
People, can I
oh uno
start
deal with
now?
it more time.
No,
Uno deal with
Dalton
it pan a
before you,
little
Shuko.
aggressive.
Dalton before you, Shuko.
Uno deal with it pan a little aggressive
Yeah,
manner more time
him just,
as well.
no, make
It's
him
like
don't talk. I
no,
want to talk because me ask him
it's
some
like
serious question.
no,
Dalton, wait, mister.
it's like more time. Remember say we are deal with it's like we are deal with a lot of people and
You
not
hear
just
me
we
attack, sir?
alone.
Jesus, I better
It's
say,
not
man.
it's not just we alone, the right here, so and YouTube people are listen to we brother. You see me I say some more time we have to know how we deal with certain things. And you see me I say I know say all of them money on here say are smart people. You understand me I say? So I'll shook me not think you should tell Sadi say him fi stop the people them from say this or some say that. You understand me? Because I feel them opinion that. You understand me? I say you fi just put your opinion out there and put your thing out there after a man say something about your team. If you feel say it don't right or a wrong thing, they must say. As the Sadi say. You understand me? But by
All right.
Sadi doing that, you gotta tell a man say, yo, your comment no mean nothing and what you say. Don't say nothing about him till or those. What you say? You don't know nothing.
All right, Tom. Thank you very much. Dalton, respond.
Yeah, man. Back to what Thomas say. So are you saying that, sir? I mean, I want to listen to you, me, I say. Because for me no business where a man want to say. But when you say your crop, I'm going to respond to your crop what you say and defend my point, right? Me no business if you want anything where you want to say anyway, a crop. But when me I go defend my crop, me not tell you say what you say. You know if you say what you say. But the point is that I'm going to defend what you say. And based upon what you are say, me saying what I think is right, me should not say it because a man free we say when he can't work that way there. Me I go answer. Regardless of where a man say, me I go answer back to where a man I say and put out there my facts when me know. It's fact out there. You understand? And that me I go do, So you have to understand that you can't say it sound like you are saying no if me answer no a hedgy or them something there. You understand? What you think we the on the show? If you talk what we know and talk out of ourselves, what we understand from where we are going and them something there. Me not gonna make a man come here and tell a lie on my team and me go say sit down so. And you go say if you take a beating. What that beating all about? And that me ask you a question. When you say take a beating, what you mean? What that beating all about? A man fi say something and then we not say nothing because I saw if you go. We know if you come out and say nothing. If me sure if a man say something about Clarendon College, and you know you have your fact about it, what is the real about it, you go and come out and say the real thing. So me or Damien coming out to say the real thing shouldn't be a problem to either you, Sheen, or the old lady. You understand? That's what I'm saying. Point taken?
Good. Shoko.
My time now?
Yes, Max.
Okay. Tom. All right. If you or somebody in the chat should put forward an argument and say that Dintil are chokers, I will not respond in a negative way to your opinion because there's merit to it. You can bring forth certain arguments to strengthen to you can bring forth certain points to strengthen your argument. But if you come here and say that one of the most consistent team that's been to so many semis and finals of the Costa Cup, of the Ben Francis, to say that they don't travel well, your argument have, cannot hold up to any scrutiny, and it should not be allowed. You should know that your argument is rubbish, and there's no fact to it. There's no fact to it. But if you do a stat chart now, a team that have to go through the second round, third round, quarterfinal, semi-final, final, they're not good travelers. All of those games would not have played up by Dintin. Make no sense at all. And I do expect people to challenge that. Even if you're not a Dintil fan, say, no, man, you cannot say that about Dintil. If we are reasoning at a high level, and if we're holding the people in the chat and those on the panel to a high standard, people should address that. Whether you're a Dintil fan or you're a Cornwall fan. Because if you said something that don't make sense about Karen, I'm gonna no man. I don't think that's a fair statement. I don't agree with your opinion. That's all I'm saying.
Shoko. Is that if I should say to those people, I don't agree with their opinion, as you said, that would be fine. But you can't tell me that I should rubbish those opinions. That's all I'm saying. It's unfair to you to tell me as a host to rubbish the people in opinion. This is all I'm
Task
saying.
them. Tell
What
him to
you come up,
bring
well,
the stats.
well,
Bring the stats to back their opinion.
but this is what you are doing now, and that is why you are here. And that's why when we call on you to talk about thinking or to talk as how you see it, give you the insight. So this is what you're about. No, you're saying to us, and you're giving some factual agreement. You think I disagree with you? Well, and Dalton, let me finish. This is what I'm saying, in a Shuko. So for you now to come and tell me, say a man said this and I should rubbish it. No. The other day I said on this show that I have a feeling that CC will not defend their title. How many persons rush me?
That's
Answer.
Well,
completely.
me name too Russia do Saudi. Me not say we are talk about Saudi.
Yeah,
But me
but
never,
that's why.
but
But
me
you
never
defend.
really too Russia. But me
So,
defend it and I say we
but me
are
I say,
talk.
how
We
many
know what
That's
persons
just
understand.
rush
a
me?
blanket opinion, Sadi, man. Sadi. That's oranges and apples, man. That's a blank opinion, man. When somebody is saying that Dintil are poor travelers and
That's
the
a weak
fact you
example.
don't stand up to any scrutiny, man. Come on, man. That apples and
All right.
oranges here, Sadi,
Let
man.
me
That's
ask.
weak example.
Hold
That's
on,
a
hold on.
weak
Apple and
example.
oranges.
Let
That's a
rank,
No,
let
weak
no, hold on.
ranking
example.
talk. Let ranking say something
Wait,
first. Let
me,
ranking
me
say
have to
something.
defend that point here. Apple and oranges. Let me ask you now, Shuku. Since it is apples and orange, I'm gonna put this to you, and you and Dalton can answer it. If I should say no, and I'm gonna say this, if I should say Dingtil will not win the cup, what? How will you
That's
take
your
it?
opinion.
It's an
That's your
opinion.
opinion. I wouldn't take it no.
So it,
Yeah,
so
it's
That's
it
not.
is
your
not a
opinion that you're
blank.
entitled to.
So why we just say about CC and
There's
opinion?
a different bit.
You know why I say it's apple and
Eh?
oranges? You know why I say it's apple and oranges? If you should have said, if give me a chance, Dalton, 1 second. If you should have said
Mm.
Dintil has never won the Costa Cup before, I am going to challenge you because you're not speaking facts. You're
But I
actually
couldn't say that. I couldn't say
telling
that, my
a lie.
boss.
You're
I couldn't say
misleading
that.
people. But that's what but it's similar to what the person is saying that
No,
Dintil
I
don't
you
travel
Jesus of
well.
His mercy.
Consistently, Dintil don't travel well.
All right. All right, you want me to break this now, and I last thing I say on this thing today. You say people have me crush people and say Dingtil away. Where Dingtil lose their games? Is it home or away?
Even if you lose away, doesn't mean that you're not a good job
Answer the
because you
question.
win
Big man.
consistently
Big
a higher
man.
number of games away as well.
Jesus of his mercy. Shuko, you know, say I get into this thing. Me tell you, as me say, I last thing that me gonna say. Last thing. Me gonna say it, and you know,
Ranking turn, sorry.
where did Luke Dingtil lost their games?
Ranking turn. Let we hear ranking.
Sorry, today so the show I go hot today to them. You know, we go do this sorry. Shoko, honestly, me not believe say nobody I go beat the thing because me honestly believe, and you know, say me tell you the biggest problem, Shoko, me tell you right now, the biggest problem. I rate people rate the thing me couldn't get so much beaten. Me put that out there right now.
Disappointments. And
Beat
then
me fairly. Do not mislead people. Beat me fairly.
Jesus of his mercy.
Me know about me not but the reason now Shoko, me I tell you say I rate the until make we have to give you so much beating. Now when you say beat, it would just mean like banter, just banter. Because we know so now one good team. Things are, I mean, know, like every season we expect. The fact that we expect every season Dalton and Shoko say we go did it. And we expect say we know they hear someone expect say we know win this and expect to win that. That is the respect we have for you know. So yeah, so I understand on a level where when I say if a team say certain things, you know, defend it. And by right, you have to defend it because if nobody say nothing about Cornell at all, you go defend it until Sally tell me if it tap in eyes or mute my mic because
ask a question you don't talk.
I'm not tap. I mean that. I love my school, I'm passionate about it. You understand what I try to say? That's why I make sure you say go instill yourself in an old boys association. Because some people also they love their school and they not give back $1 to it. So I love to school, make we really put back certain things and follow it up and all of that. Because we're passionate about the school. So I understand what I say. If nobody has about the until one like man, no defend it. Whether that's true or not, we don't have a right to defend that. But what me I say is no Shoko. Sorry, can't tell nobody if you come on for the show because say one specific thing or don't say one specific thing because that they know how discredit what people think, you know. You know, then with the Shoko, because we can't think anything at all, you know, our opinion, you know. But yeah, we can't, sorry, can't stop nobody if you come on and come say, Ray, then if you say, Clarendon no fit, or then if you say, in Cornwall no good, or Dental indiscipline, or Ray. We can't go argue with them. We can't debate with them, and then at the end of the day, we say, all right, you know what? Let it the same, because you not let it go, I mean, not let it go. But we just respect a person on a level, we say, all right. You know what? Just go to the same because you know go nowhere. There come here and
I can agree to disagree now.
Yes.
I can agree to disagree.
Just that.
Dalton.
Yeah, the
So
fact. The fact.
The last thing.
Sorry.
Me
never know you finish. Me never know you finish.
Me like when me love it debating, you know. Me love it debating, but me don't like when you not talk over each other. It's so hard for me with the earphone in my ears. So imagine the people when you listen to your show. It's so like we a fight, man. Me not like it, honestly.
And definitely
it's so like we a fight. I mean, I want we a fight. I want we debate and laugh and done when we done we laugh off of each other and all them we get it. You know want to something like stranger and Shuku a fight or stranger and Delta a fight. You understand? I just so it's stone, even though.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
what I'm saying, people, I will apologize, of course, for the listeners and the viewers. But
I'm so good, sorry, man. Believe me.
No, I know. But it's one other thing is that I am saying, hey, but people will not. And the only thing I can do to have a control, if you fail to shut up or too easy to allow somebody else to speak, but I've got meet you or put you backstage. And that's not what we're about, right? So all I'm saying, and I will continue to say that, this whole thing is what we call bantering. Good? And we spoke about this every single night. Sometimes we say we're not banter tonight and we are go through. But people, I just want to let this one clear. And there's something I want to say before that time. Shuku mentioned say It's like a ding till alone me really dive into like that. All right. Shuko also remember. Shuko almost always remember this. That 90% of the games that I see or saw is from this zone. Or the games that I did is from this zone. Most of the games. Games that play in and around this year. All right. So this is where the communications will come through. This is where the debates will come. And as it is, because you came in late, so you don't know, or you probably just feel away, especially because I have predicted against your team. My prediction is just my prediction, gentlemen, just like everybody else's prediction. Yes, that's how it is. See them that everybody banter me already to say the reason why me can't talk openly is because I don't have a team in the competition, right, Rankin?
Yes, sir.
But prior to that, I was still outspoken when I have my team in the competition. And I did my predictions. But that's just how it is, people. All right, gentlemen, I'm going to take Dalton and then we have to close the show. We have 2 minutes, 2.5 hours we're going. We have 2 minutes to go. So, Dalton, you're about to ask a question or say something. Take it away.
Yeah, man. Yeah, well, before me go this, I'm gonna say a prediction is a prediction. Me not have no body prediction. But what I look at what you use and judge a team. Look on the for the last 10 years and look on the traditional team. Because people always saying, I mean, not people fancy what they want to say. Dental is not good. But check outside of Clarendon College, who are the most consistent team in all of this. All right. Champions Cup. There are only 3 in the Costa Cup team who ever go to a Champion Cup final. Dintil, Cornwall, and CC. If Dintil wasn't good, why would they be going that? Because the people tend to say, all right, Dintil is coming from a weaker zone. So why a team from a weaker zone? That's the question I want to ask. Why a team from a weaker zone always reaching final or semi-final then if the other team them is that good? Because right now we are the only team outside of Clarendon who is taking disgrace of the other team them when they come from Clarendon right now. Because Dintil and 3 Clarendon team in the semi-final. Yet people claim to say out of 88 team, I got say Dintil and a good team. So why your team from your era didn't come up in the sense that Dintil is not a good team now for the day? And for the past couple of years, in a 10 years, if you check the level over the past 10 years, how many times Dintil in the top 4, a team where people label is not good. Understand? Some want to know them in the top 4. If they are not good as people will have them label say. That's my point I want to ask.
Well, Tan, and I'm happy that you made that. But remember, if everybody remembers, I think I was one of the first person on this show, sorry, Crystal, to establish that Dintil is the most consistent team in the Costa Cup over 10 years. And every single opportunity, that's what I sang. No, all I'm saying, people, predictions, opinions, you have to give respect to everybody. I can't tell a man to come by so come shut or come give him opinion. No, we want everybody to come and have a say. That's all I'm saying. Shuku, you and I know the discussion. I understand. And as I said to you, we can speak after here, Shuku. Maybe tonight is just not one of your better night. Because I have you as a man who is strong. Sorry, Mr. Lino there for you and him go at it because you only reason different as well.
Mr. Lee, run.
So anyway, people.
Mr. Lee told the show you see there.
Yeah, it has been a very, very good and a long night. Thank you very much. It's just we got graced today by some beautiful football. I'm sure that we have some disappointment, but guess what? We must heal our sores, must get healed at some point. All right. So bless up everybody. I want to say there are so many people in the chat. It's difficult for me to call the show the names tonight. But big up yourself, everyone. Thank you for joining.
Remind them if you join tomorrow, Saturday, for Ben Francis preview.
Yes, we have a Ben Francis preview tomorrow and Walker Cup. But unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to even watch the Ben Francis game. Maybe I can catch a second half Thursday, Magra, Manchester. It's just tough.
But we think you're 3 in the game.
You coming to the game, Shuku?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna support my grand, man.
Dalton, are you coming to the game?
No, me under 20 boy then the man is something else to do them.
All right. So we have two people will
No, me under
assist.
20
People, what
boy
I'll
there.
do, I'm gonna check somebody if they can manage. I have a presentation from 3 to 4. So that's why I said I'll be able to see the second half, but not the
That means say
first half.
Shuku
And if
and Dalton and Saudi can link up, man.
yeah, man. So that's what I'm saying. Give me a link. I'm see how we can do it.
I just wanna.
Yes, Shuko.
Shuku, you
Yeah,
have
I
a
just
floor.
wanna say congrats to Clarendon. I just want to say congrats to Clarendon and congrats to the Glenmuir fans. Even though they're not a Glenmuir fan here on the panel, but
Yeah, man, big them up.
they're probably in the chat. So big up the Glenmuir fans and big up Clarendon fans for representing the D Cup well today.
Every time.
Well tried to Garvey and well tried to Dintil. Yeah. So that's it. And when it's not a it's not a matter of being too sensitive. Don't listen to some stranger because he's also very sensitive.
Stranger touch your can tonight, man.
She just give it back to you,
Man,
man.
Damien, I'm a boy,
Tom,
man. Me
Tom,
and Damien this,
Tom,
All
man.
right, people. Hold on a second. We
Tom,
can
you know,
have
so
this conversation.
every
Hold on.
minute, I remember something though.
Damien, hold on.
Yes, sir.
We can have. I
Sure.
will allow you to have this conversation off here, but I must close the show. Don't leave. You'll be here, and we can have this. All right. So, people, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for having us. Thank you very much for staying the course. And of course, if you are here and you have not yet hit the like button, please do so. For those of you also listening and watching, I am asking you to subscribe. And that is why, trust me, blessed people, you are much respected. I appreciate you so much. You are giving this Artiquest show well-deserved support, and thank you again. And I must say goodbye and good night. See you for a short show prediction, Ben Francis and Walker Cup prediction tomorrow evening. Ladies and gentlemen, again, bye. To my good lit panelists, of course, very heated discussion, but it's well worth it. All right. Thank you, Mr. Nine. Bless up, Sadi. Great show. Thank you very much, Calvin, Marvin, all of you in the chat. Bless up yourself and have a good night.